supposed to be older. You've spent 36 years in America and you are worse than somebody that have never left the village of Urumi. You are a terrible piece of trash. Ibi táwọn èèyàn tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ gidi, an avenue that people are supposed to learn and use that avenue to bring out their grievance concerning the job of police and how they're supposed to protect life and property. Tushi lo síbẹ̀, ẹ lọ disgrace ara yín. That's one thing about these people that have supported Ami, Grandma, Mommy BC, Eshegoma. These people that have supported Joseph Aloba in one way or another, mo problem wọn ni pé wọn ní dignity, wọn ní self-respect. Anything tó dá nílé ayé yìí kò sí lára wọn. Òun lè ṣe rí tán gbógun ti ọmọ tí wọ́n lè bí. As in bí àpéjọpọ̀ táwọn èèyàn tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó make sense. You guys went there, you, Susie and Candy Trash. Ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ tó lọ ń disgrace ara yín, ìṣe ilé tó gbé yín data. Kò síbi táwọn so tí IIG or IG or President Tinubu bá pè yín sí meeting. Ṣé báwọn people ṣe lọ máa lọ ṣe lélẹ̀? Ẹ rí pé adójú ti ní ọmọ làwọn wèrè yìí. Ó wá ní pé ìwọ ń sọ pé you keep saying Omilopa Mohbad because we are celebrating, because we are supporting her. We are not witches like you. We are mothers. We are humans. We are humans first. And we respect the rules of law. Let the law take its course. But ìròyìn ibi tí nǹkan kó ti bàjẹ́ kẹ́ẹ̀dà ìlú rú òun lẹ́wà. And gbogbo àwọn wèrè yìí kò sí kankan ní wọn tó ń gbé Nàìjíríà. Ọmọ wọn ò sí ń bẹ̀. So ẹ fẹ́ bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́ for over 250 million Nigeria that lives there. We are the same people are still praying for the sanity of that country. We keep praying every day. Kí Ọlọ́run dá ìgbà padà fún Nigeria. But the likes of these useless Aries, the likes of Ngozi, the likes of Susan, Lagata and co. Gbogbo àwọn tí Joseph Aloba kó jọ, bó ṣe máa ba ìlú yẹn jẹ́ ni wọ́n wá. I was busy, but I was hearing it, and I was like, how? I felt so ashamed. Aries, I pour you spit. You are a useless human being. Also, the funniest thing is, Aries, Mamabu, Adura Poko Boyimbo, on pe preliminary reports, on penny preamble reports. You are a very useless piece of trash, and I will never. That's Oyinbo. And you told pata. I'ma cause your grave headstone. Aries, that her DNA is clothed in failure. And you know the truth about your DNA being clothed in failure. It is genetic. Your children's DNA too. Ashe iri, ashe danu, no liba ma ba won mo. Oluyo ni jawo wa jase. Well, that excuse, because some people are celebrating because of that. You think it makes sense. Please tell me, make it make sense. As a woman in her 50s, how does it make sense to you? You are so childish. On should be almost 2 years old. Don't just sit toy. Torio, for me, toy, elano. Emino ni fu any temiloni. Walk polo fin ronu. Shop polo ti where if you money. Obìnrin burúkú aláṣẹdànù olòṣì wọ́n ti lọ jábọ́ lẹ́yìn ọba dáre náà ni àwọn wòlíì tó yẹ kó tọ́jú àwọn náà dùn It's just so disgusting. I was so pissed off. Woman yẹn gan mama wí pé ṣáwọn tó wà nílùú òyìnbó lélẹ̀ ṣé Nàìjíríà ò bẹ́tà kí ni purpose your exposure? What is the essence of you going to the airport? What is the essence pé o ti gborí omi kọjá? Ìwọ wèrè aláṣetì yìí. Gbogbo bí tó bá dé ó máa ṣàṣetì náà ni èèyàn tó bá ti jókòó sí di irọ́, you can never do well. Initially, I feel sorry for your children pé kán máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ìyàwó lára àwọn ọmọ, but wọ́n máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wò lára to your fourth generations wọ́n máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wò. Olóhùn competition, you keep writing petition. So what do you think that makes sense? As in, you are so childish. You are a silly human being. You are very silly. So to gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò dá nílé ayé ó yẹ kí wọ́n kó kán ṣu òṣùká kán gbèrú You've written petition. You've done this. Omilopa Mohbad, and that's you're so silly. Very foolish human being. You went to the police PRO. Olonso, he called my name. He called my name. Ah, Benny, grandma, I was so lost in thought. I'm thinking, these are humans that are supposed to know better. One of the beauty of traveling, of leaving your environment to another place, one of the primary purpose is education, exposure, learning how other people behave, decorum, composure. This woman does not have any of it. Tí ìbá ṣe pé ó ń gbé ní America lóòótọ́, honestly, màá sọ pé kò tí kúrò ní village ẹ̀ tó ti wá ní Uromi. You this useless witch. Exactly, baby soft life. It's just these people reeks of ignorance. They are wickedly ignorant. It's not just somebody doesn't know something and you don't know something. But these people are deliberately ignorant. And it's the act of wickedness for me. And the childishness is the fact that she keeps thinking because we are not getting upset about the whole baby shenanigans means you have to tie your pants in a knot. Human feelings, Akaro. And imagine, I was like, lot of police PRO. So tí AIG bá pè wọ́n nísìn pé, okay, gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń sunkún kiri bí egbére tí wọ́n gbé ní ẹ̀ o. Okay, ẹ máa bọ̀ sí meeting. Let's talk. Let's have conversation. This is how this useless ìnọ̀sẹ̀ ọdún ṣe máa lọ síbẹ̀ tó máa lọ máa pariwo. Wunmi lápá Mohbad. This is how you go and disgrace yourself. Tí bá ṣe pé ayé ti di ayé kíní, ó yẹ kán mú ìgbálẹ̀ kán na wèrè ara ẹ̀ kúrò. Iṣẹ́ tí wòlíì tán fi ẹ̀kọ́ tí ò ṣe tó fi lọ ń du ẹyẹn. Iṣẹ́ yẹn làwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn máa ṣe. Wọ́n máa mú ìgbálẹ̀ méje, àwọn àgbààgbà pólíìsì méje, wọ́n á wọ́n ìgbálẹ̀, wọ́n á na gbogbo wèrè orí ẹ̀ kúrò. Wọ́n á lóun wá picture mi. Ọ̀tọ̀ ní kíní, ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tánà, ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tára ń ro, òun bú lágbájá, òun bú Pythagoras, òun bú Tẹ́mi, ṣe tíra àwọn Tẹ́mi yẹn. You are a disgusting trash. You are a tramp and a trash. You are worse than a pit latrine. Eru a ṣì máa lọ dà sínú pit latrine because kò gbọ́dọ̀ ní ìwúlò kankan. Benny, my grandma, it was so embarrassing. I was so like, wow. And let me say this, every one of you, Ati Akpakpa, Ati Boboyin, that you claim to have come from Edo State, that you keep disgracing Edo State, Nikure, all you useless, wicked lots. All of you that is from Edo Delta, that has shook your mouth in this justice for Mohbad and be harassing a poor widow. You all will meet your omitter. Kò sí ẹni mú jẹ. Mama sir, if this was my village, they would have done this. You are mad. Go to Benin. Most of the houses in Benin, landlady ló pọ̀ jù ńbẹ̀. Àwọn ọkọ wọn tó kú kí náà fi wọ́n ṣe. Thank you, baby soft life. I was so wishing yesterday I was able to go to that platform and tell that woman that this useless piece of trash claimed to have bribed the policeman with Yomi Fabi to hold somebody illegally. You and J4M contributed 1.1 million naira to hold a child, a 21 years old boy, just because you are seeking what is not lost. You are writing petition based on what? That's because she was in the house. These people have so messed up the heads of the semi-illiterates of this group of Joseph Aloba cronies that àwọn kan náà máa sọ káàkiri pé homicide is when somebody die in the house, and it breaks my spirit. It hurts me like, okay, tó bá ti ń parọ́ fún yín, ṣebí fóònù lẹ gbé dání. The type, okay, tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ lè sọ Google ní translator, tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ lè kọ ní òyìnbó, dẹ̀ kọ ní Yorùbá, Google translator, kí ni ìtumọ̀ téèyàn bá kú sílé? Àbí kí ni ìtumọ̀ homicide? Àwọn wèrè yìí á ní toró ti kú sílé, ìyàwó ẹ̀ dẹ̀ wà nílé, automatically it makes it homicide. People that are well educated, that are professionals, have given their recommendation concerning a situation 2 pathologists has carried out an autopsy, and these wicked lots that have never come across dead body in their lives are saying this is how dead body is supposed to look like. Make it make sense. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ò rí òkú rí, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń sọ pé bó ṣe yẹ kí pathologist ṣe lélẹ̀. Ìgbà tó yẹ kẹ́ lọ sí school, okó àtòbò lẹ́ ń lé káàkiri, olòṣì alágbèrè oníranù. Ó máa wá sórí internet, ẹjọ́ ṣé mo fine, ẹjọ́ ṣé mo fine. Ẹ wo wig mi. You're seeking validation where you cannot get it, where it doesn't make sense. 2 years, ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ kọ́wọ́ ọmọ yín bọ́ṣọ. Àwọn alágbára ló wà ń di ẹ̀, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ wá lágbára. Good morning, Mami Muhi. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ wá wọn lágbára. How does it make sense? Even in the abroad that you are. I was reading is it Daily Mail last night about 18 years old tó kú ní Leeds ní week yìí. Ọmọ 18 years old, nǹkan tí family ẹ̀ kọ́, ó ní ó fi kẹ̀kẹ́ ó fi ní accident ni, ó lọ gbá igi. Kí ni family ẹ̀ kọ́? What the word I picked out from it was they have taken him from us. So tí àwọn èèyàn bá lọ kà yẹn sí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn kan ni wọ́n ń direct ẹ̀ sí. It's there. It's this yesterday and Daily Mail in Leeds Daily Mail. Orúkọ yẹn mo pick it because it was a Nigerian surname lọ́mọ yẹn ní 18 years old. Nǹkan táwọn family ẹ̀ kọ síta nìyẹn, but they have finally taken it. Sorry, I haven't been to Instagram today. What is wrong? The Aries, you are a disgrace. Woman useless. Àmọ́ pé Suzy ò kàwé, kò lọ́pọlọ. Suzy ò mọ anything. Kò sí nǹkan tí Suzy lè dá pé. DC ọdún méjì, Suzy ṣe ń pe witness ní weakness. Bí wọ́n ṣe bá àwọn wèrè ṣe nìyẹn láyé Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ náà. Tí wọ́n fẹ́ tán blow fóònù Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀. For a week or something, they were calling, lying, saying all sorts. These people were not they don't know this family. Bó ṣe máa ń pè ní weakness ni, olóṣì alárùn ọpọlọ. Ó nínú yàrá òun ni Mohbad ń sùn. Eye ẹ̀sùn tẹ́tí fi kan òkú ọ̀run gan, ẹ̀yin nu Ọlọ́run nu. Ìmí alóhun lálàrí Mohbad, ìmí ní Mohbad sọ fún yín pé Naira Marley kọ́ ló pa òun, ẹ̀yin nìkan lẹ̀ ń rókù, ẹ̀yin abókù sọ̀rọ̀, family àpají. Mi ìrírò eléyìí rí 2 years. 2 years. Ó máa kú ọjà ECOWAS á lọ sí United Nations. Honestly, baby soft life, that yesterday's show was a show of shame, and this Aries lack dignity. No. I was just like, Kai, no now. Kí obìnrin, a human being, an adult woman, dignity is it's one of the worst in ilé ayé. Yorùbá gan sọ tó bá ń wówó lọ tó bá pàdé yìí lọ́nà ó yẹ kó padà sílé ni. These people are useless. In fact, kò tiẹ̀ ó ṣe ń tó yẹ kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ kíní sí, but à ń sọ because so that àwọn wèrè tó bá tún fẹ́ jáde bíi tiyín kàn máa mọ̀ pé àwa kan wà tá máa pè yín ṣàkíyèsí, ní jẹ́ kẹ́ bà ìlú jẹ́. One of the shocker for the likes of useless Aries and her father, ní pé they thought everyone is as evil as they are. So wọ́n expect pé àwọn èèyàn máa dìde to support this young lady. We are not all evil. Ẹ ti wò pé tẹ́ bá ti harass ọmọ yìí into submission, you harass her into subjugation, you harass her into depression, and you will beat her down. You all never expected that there will be mothers, there will be fathers in every corner of the world that will say, no, We will not accept this useless behavior. Nǹkan tó ń ta irú wèrè eris lára ni ẹ ló ṣe ń sọ pé àwa wà bí à ń yayọ̀ ọmọ. Tábà la bímọ ṣé ká má yayọ̀ ọmọ ni. Ayọ̀ ni tiwa níbí. We will always have reason. The whole of this week látijọ́ kínní láti ń celebrate. Ní reason láti sunkún. Ẹ̀yin ní ìbànújẹ́ bá ẹ̀yin lẹ́lẹ́ bímọ yín lẹ́ tún sunkún kiri. Àbí irú wàhálà wo lélẹ̀ ṣàbírùn lẹ́bí ni. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́lẹ́ bímọ àwa là ń bá yín ṣèkómọ. Àti jẹ jollof rice on your behalf. Àti mú àwa tá ń watch wait gan àti mú malt àti mú Hennessy. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ tún sunkún kiri. Ẹjọ́ kí lẹ fẹ́? Then I had the ìpéjọpọ̀ àwọn who are these men that was hearing them talk. Mo tẹ̀ ní mo máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọkùnrin wa tó wà níbí, àwọn bíi Mr. Paita, àwọn bíi Professor pé ẹjọ́ honestly, and this is not a shade, is this actually how men thinks, or is it their hatred that is messing them up? I can't remember me more. It's me in your room play, but they were just group of men. They were talking, and all of their thoughts. You will know that ẹjọ́ táwọn ọkùnrin bá hate obìnrin to this extent. Ẹjọ́ ṣe come and fẹ́ra wọn now. Most of you lives abroad. Same sex marriage is allowed. So why do you have to be in a relationship with women when you hate women this much? Ìmí àbọ̀ táwọn sunkún owó then they are unstoppable. Wọ́n ní
wọn níyàwó aṣẹ́wó ló máa ń gbé ọmọ wọn nice time ló ń gbé kí wọn lè níyàwó ńlé náà. Ọkùnrin tó bá níyàwó ńlé a máa sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn no ó yẹ ká ti rí pọ̀ ìyàwó kéńbó ló ti fẹ́ rè wọ́n fẹ́ jí ni. Àwọn wọn gan gbọ́ pọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn á dúró tì wọ́n nínú ilé.
Because mo wọ pé ìjọ ṣé ẹ wá wò ná ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wá wò ẹ wo reason tí Nàìjíríà fi débi tó dé ẹ wo àwọn ọkùnrin tí wọ́n gbé sí ipò irú àwọn
obìnrin ní ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ní Nàìjíríà àwọn tó jẹ́ pé mentality Nàìjíríà náà lọ ṣì ń lò níbi tó ń gbé yẹn sọ obìnrin máa ṣẹ́rú fún wọn tó máa fi kú ni. Wọn ò lè bọ́ sí kíṣìn kan ṣe ń jẹ fún obìnrin pé breakfast rẹ ọmọ mi jẹ́ lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì àbí jẹ́ ń lọ ṣe kọfí wá fún ẹ wọn bí wọn dákọ́ ṣe rò láyé.
Àwọn ọmọ téèyàn kan ò bí.
Ẹ wo ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ ìyá mi kọ́ ní báyìí fi kún ni.
Because it's just unbelievable the way this group of men, these men are above 35. Irú àwọn tó yẹ kán máa pẹ̀lú àwọn Perkins àdàtọ́ ṣàkíyèsí pé ọkùnrin ní ẹ̀wọ̀n náà ti ń dàgbà o, bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe ilé ayé leléyìí o, bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe ilé ayé leléyìí o. But àwọn gan-an ò ní bàbá tó tọ́ wọn. Ọmọ ènìyàn burú àná tẹ́ ń sọ pé àwọn bandit ló dóyà kíní lóyún. Mo fẹ́ lè tọ̀ sára mo ní why tí ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ní bandit ló dóyè lóyún náà ẹni bandit ló dóyà alọ́ba lóyún ènìyàn burú ṣọ́dà bẹ́ẹ̀ benevolence serves. I don't want to use serves her right. This is the problem with mediocrity. And when we celebrate mediocre, this is what happens. And this is the reason why we have VDM, told Sore Edivan. He has made himself a law unto himself. As in, why? And you've given this guy, you've already given him the go-ahead to harass you, to embarrass you, to bully you. And this is the thing we have been crying about for the last 2 years. Know what is right. Do what is right. But you think it's by crowd. You think it is by crowd. Now look at the way this idiot is messing you up. He VDM will throw tantrum like a 3 years old that Tombak Batoye. And the sad thing is, he will not be stopped until something drastic happens. No one can stop him. He's already a lot to himself. In 1986, when Anini was terrorizing the city of Benin, this is how it was. For the few months he terrorized the city of Benin, no one can stop him until Babangida said, you know what? Any time, bye, wajadi. Until then, and this is the same thing that is happening with VTM. When Oyenusi was terrorizing Southwest those years, nothing was done until they said the government stepped in and said no. And this is the same problem. They have weaponized VTM. He would do and undo. That is the thing. And he's such an illiterate. He has no sense. Ohun àti Yomi, ìbìkan náà ti ṣe wá. Ẹ wo irú Yomi kó máa sọ pé San is just a title. San ò mọ̀ nǹkankan. Yomi tẹ́pọ̀ jábọ́ ní ẹ̀yìn bọ́ọ̀sì ní school tí ò lọ sí school. That's useless. Another piece of trash. In fact, if we start bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní mú orúkọ wọn ní alphabetically, they are all useless. Kò sí kankan nu wọn. Àwọn eléyìí dẹ̀ ń bímọ wọ́n láwọn ń ṣe olórí ẹbí, àwọn láwọn ń ṣe ìyá, wọ́n ń ṣe grandmother, wọ́n ń ṣe mother-in-law. Ẹ wá wo nǹkan tí family wọn ṣe máa rí. Ẹ wo wèrè tó ń advice Isabella. Mo kọ́kọ́ wò pé ṣé voice yìí, who is this? Mo kàn ń gbọ́ you know, when you know, you know, and you know, you know. It was now irritating my head that how does a young lady speak so much trash? In 10 seconds, you've put 10 you know in your words. And you claim to live in America. Tobayansi Waniba Bear was a DIG and all those things. All of you don't feel wo iluto useless. Owó ìlú ló àwọn owó tó yẹ kí wọ́n fi gbogbo gbà lọ́wọ́ Mary tí àwọn òbí yín fi tọ́ yín, òun ló ń dà yín láàmú. Ẹ wo irú Isabella kó máa lọ round the whole of social media seeking validation. Kí ló sọnù lára ẹ? A young lady, you can't look after yourself. Aries, I will keep reminding you, my sister, benevolence is here. She said, and I quote, that your DNA, your genetic is quoted in failure and you will remain a failure. And it has been passed down to your children. A lady, a PRO, a police PRO, one of its kind in the history of Nigerian police force, they've brought out a face. They've brought out a face. We can, when you see somebody's face, you can relate. You can all go there, ask questions. Okay, how do we respond to police stop and search? How do we respond to whatever? How do I respond to my Miranda rights? What are my rights as a citizen of Nigeria? What are the things?
Good morning, Ostamayo. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Bene.
Mommy Dupsy, thank you. Eshegoma. My turbulence. I don't know. I've just been unhappy since yesterday about Fina's sister. It's not as if I like Fina as a person, because I don't like when somebody doesn't have decorum. To me, she doesn't have decorum, so I don't really dig her like that. But truth be told, though, I don't know. Why does VDM always have to make it about himself? I don't understand. If you've been called to step in for somebody and give the person a voice, you don't have to, how would I put it? You don't have to use your ego as a bargaining chip. You don't have to bring yourself first as a point of contact. There is somebody who is in the hospital, who has lost her ability to her legs, who is going through a lot physically, emotionally. Why must you
mentally and financially as well?
Why must you bring your drama to it? I don't understand, people of God. I don't understand. Why must it be about your ego? Why must it be about your main character syndrome? For goodness sake, VDM, the world doesn't revolve around you. Whatever drama you have with Fina, you can put it in the back burner until you resolve whatever it is you want to resolve with the sister. Then you can pick your drama from it, because we know you're a drama queen. Drama, I can't even call you a queen, because queen, they walk with their head up high. A drama moron. Why must it always be about you? And as for you, Fina, shebi we dey talk am for here. VDM go touch everybody, not me. It's roaches. He go touch all of una. Because VDM doesn't know that maybe this is where I should not go. Because you people, you've empowered him, you sharpen his teeth, and he will bite anybody in his way. It's all about him. Everything is all about him.
That was how he made justice for Mohbad about himself alone. Because Wunmi refused to bow down to you. Wunmi stood up against you. You felt your ego was bruised and you decided to come for a child. That's how you roll. That's how you roll. Because Kini Vic Finashe, okay, when she wanted to go and meet the Dangote representative, they didn't take her long. And so what? And so fucking what? How does that stop your activism? That's why we said you are not an activist. No, you are a cloud chaser.
Mami Bene má bínú pé mo dọ́rọ̀ mọ́ ilẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ mí ní wáyé tí ìyá mi. Àní mo rí kíní máa kan sí mo kọ́mẹ́ǹtì. Wọ́n ní ó fẹ́ gba owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n gẹ́ yẹn lọ ṣe ń jà. Yá mo wá kọ́mẹ́ǹtì síbi bẹ́ẹ̀ pé o bísínẹ́sì kí lọ ṣe nígbà tí Dangote fún yàn lówó fún health èèyàn tí wọ́n tún fẹ́ gba owó ó dẹ̀ pé rẹ̀ ní activist. Ẹjọ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì tí mo kọ́mẹ́ǹtì sí ni o wàláì mo kọ́mẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀ ń sí kò ẹgẹ́ náà wá kíní yẹn kí n play ẹ̀fẹ́ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ni pé ó fẹ́ gba ṣíẹ̀ títí ẹ̀ nínú owó tí Dangote sọ fún. Wọ́n á wò pé business wo ni wọ́n jọ ṣe papọ̀ so ò lè ṣe nǹkan fún yàn without kíní. Commission kini.
And again, ẹ̀yin ọmọ irú VDM tẹ́ máa sọ pé man mount. What kind of a man at the slightest provocation expose personal conversation? Is that how your forefathers behave? Is that how your fathers at home behave? Is that how the real men in your lineage, is that how they move? That at the slightest provocation, slightest misunderstanding, Libe, good morning, boo. Any slightest disagreement, you start to expose personal chat. I thought men take some secret to their grave. What happened to confidentiality? What happened to it?
Sorry, Bene. VDM is not a man. He's a rat. He's a bloody rat.
Oh yeah, again, play kini ya fún yín tẹ́ bá ti ready. Ní ti rí padà. Mo sọ pé tẹ́ bá ṣe tán.
VDM is a rat, and the truth is, a lot of us saw through him. In fact, when he started with Jenny Glow and all those things, I saw through him. I have never for one day followed him because, like I said, sometimes you just have to you listen to something for like 2-3 seconds and you're like, nah, this is not it. He is a bloody tramp. And I said this a few weeks ago. When they are done using you to distract the whole of Nigeria, wọ́n máa dump wo òkú ẹ̀ wọ́n á fi wọ́lẹ̀ ju ti Alhaji Ige lọ. I don't know if anyone here know that story.
Of course, you know that story. It's just like that man. You're right, Stamiyo. It's just like that man. Yeah.
Òkú ẹ̀ á wọ́lẹ̀ jù lọ. You think you are the real, you are the deal. So Ongapa, you're thinking, yeah, you're untouchable. Breaking news, I'll be flash news. You're just like every piece of trash that has walked the face of the earth. And when they are done with you, President, play.
Good morning. Okay.
Mami Lilibet.
Good morning, everybody.
My love.
Good morning. Sorry, before President plays it, I also even ask a question. Why must he be involved in the Dangote meeting?
The thing is, see.
Sorry, because he used his voice to call Dangote's attention to what happened. Does that give him a right? Like, must he be in their discussion, like in the meeting?
I don't know, Lilibet. That is what I'm still trying to wrap my head around.
The guy is an animal. I don't know why you guys are still seeing him as a human being.
Morning,
pretty lady, kudos.
Morning,
pretty lady.
You know what VDM is looking for?
What's he looking for?
He wants to be reckoned with all who in Nigeria, and if they should give him that opportunity, Nigeria is lost.
Of course. Have you seen Fina's recent updates?
No, yeah, I'm just coming on.
You need to see it.
For
As in,
some days now.
Mayor, are you saying something?
No, I'm saying I haven't seen anything.
Oh my God. She said that that she just, guess what? When I saw that part that VDM said, she now told me that that they were scared of me, blah blah. I just knew it's not possible. Why would Dangote be scared of you? Who are you? As in the boy they feel say it's the shit. He's a nobody.
What the hell is he?
So Fina was like,
think he's the Russian president.
I tell you, Fina was like, Dangote, they are actually disgusted about him. Like, they don't want to have anything to do with him. So she had to lie. Can I help you? Go away. So she had to lie.
Really right. I knew involving him was going to jeopardize that case. I knew.
Of course.
It was going to jeopardize that case. Because nobody wants camera on them 24/7. Because all in the name of doing activism. Nobody wants you to use their company to chase clouds when they can sit at round table and resolve matters.
If he was Guamishu Harrison, what's his name? The Harrison guy.
Don't you think
Dangote would gladly
give him audience now?
Exactly.
Because he knows VDM is a dirty boy.
Because
how would Dangote fit with him?
Just a cloud chaser. It's not human. The guy is an animal. Okay, let's even agree that he's upset about feeling like she betrayed him, she sidelined him, which he has no right to be upset because he doesn't even have to be in that meeting in the first place. Okay, but why not wait? And why do you even have to come online to do that video to call her out? He was practically setting her up for drags.
Absolutely.
He wanted his minions. He wanted his minions to drag her.
To attack her. Yeah.
Why? Is it this time? I'm not a fan of Fina. Not like I'm not a fan.
Who is this Fina? Who is Fina?
I don't really know. Like, I just know that she won Big Brother. I never even watched that season, so I don't really care. She's not somebody I really care about, to be honest. Not that I dislike her or anything, but you now pick the wrongest time to do that. When I saw her videos, it broke my heart. For real, it broke my heart. Like, why would, because of one reckless idiot, your sister is losing her limbs, losing her reproductive organs, basically almost everything is just horrible. And this guy now chose this time to drag this girl. For real. What does he even gain in all this nonsense?
Lilibet, I don't know if you were here a few weeks ago when I was talking about we need to start teaching, even with our older, we need to start teaching ourselves. I think this is one thing that we have lost as people, as humans. Kindness, empathy is actually lost in our system. And reason why you can see VDM's minions attacking someone, forgetting that there is a young lady's life that is at risk, that anything can happen. See, the worst place you can be is the hospital. And that is the truth. The worst situation you can be. Because anything can go wrong. Anything can go wrong
100%.
at any minute in time. Especially a situation where somebody has lost a limb, has had a surgery. Any minute you can throw a tremble. They can throw a tremble, block the heart, block the brain, or block the lungs. We are in a place that we don't have a proper health system. We don't have a proper critical care. We don't have a proper emergency service. So please tell me. So reason why they will say, this person has had a successful surgery, but they end up dying. Why? Because anything can happen at any point in time. But I'm lucky to be in a place where there are measures that have been put in place to keep these things. And even at that, something could happen.
Exactly.
So VDM has made this all about himself. And I'm so upset with the whole lot of people that have celebrated this useless piece of trash. This is the outcome of celebrating mediocrity. We need to start learning how to
celebrating non-entity.
Celebrating non-entities and making them the failure of our
Nigerians, some gullible Nigerians, they celebrate rubbish.
But
What
Mommy
can
Kudu,
we
it's
do?
about one thing. It's more like it's not more some. It's as if the majority of people. Because honestly, if I'm not involved in this J4M thing, I've always been somebody that is at the back burner watching things. But this situation has exposed me to a whole lot of wickedness, virtuous vindictiveness I have never expected happens. I always think this type of wickedness happened during the slave era. This is a new thing. I'm
Exact,
not saying
Mayor. Sorry, I just see human feelings. You are, and I'm just wondering that what's going on. Is this karma or what? Why
it's
is it that the
possible.
people that enabled this guy, the people that cheered him up when he was doing evil to others, is now coming back to them? Because I was actually surprised that this Fina is a rattle or whatever. Look
Oh,
at
really?
Easy too. Look at Easy. Now he's back. He's back for them.
Saying you are the one that taught him how to monetize his
His
page.
page.
Can you
And you
imagine?
know, she actually even said that when he was talking about DNA, that was when she supported him. That she was like, "Yeah, girl, why are you not doing DNA? Go do the DNA." And I'm like, "Easy, okay, you had your own shit. You now live in the Western world. You as a woman, you know that where the world you are, nobody can ask any woman to just go and do DNA for no reason. Do you understand? Just to please their own ego. Like, why should you support that? Do you understand what I'm saying? So now he's back, he's showing them, and they can actually, so for Fina to actually update that he's a manipulator, I say, really?
They're stupid.
Really? It's now that you know he's a, yeah, I actually, my heart goes out to her because when I saw a video yesterday, is it yesterday or day before yesterday? The girl is stressed as in she's stressed. She's really, really stressed. And this is the wrongest time. Who are you, VDM? Are you a lawyer? Why must you be in the meeting with
Why do
Dangote?
you have to ask that kind of a question? Is he a lawyer? What does he have to become a lawyer?
Do you, no, I know, but as in the entitlement that I have to be there, she sidelined me.
Because Nigerians have given him the chance to be there. So what can we do?
Because you
Listen,
use your voice doesn't mean you must be in that
some
transaction or
Nigerians
whatever it
need
is.
to learn in the hard way, which they are learning now. Irú àwa báyìí sí, they cannot bring all this shit to me and start telling me rubbish. Kí dem má gọ̀ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. Are they for real?
And you know, he's a liar. He lies. And I'm so happy that, yeah.
Libet, you said, Redeem, according to you, you said Fina is your sister. I thought if brothers and sisters have misunderstand, they settle it inside the house.
Thank you, my sister.
Why must you come out when you know that your minions, they don't have a thinking faculty? The only
Brothers
thing
and
they are good
sisters.
at is attacking people, is bullying people, is degrading people. And I don't think that girl needs that kind of energy at this point in her life.
Benevolent, they have seen all sorts of rubbish on Facebook by siblings calling themselves out on social media. So they will go any length. Take matter that comes from the same parents. If they can do that. So who is Saradu? Saradu?
No, they are not brothers and sisters. I mean, Robiemo gist you.
No, mo kàn fi mo mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé àwọn kan tó jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò from the same parents wọ́n ti wọ́wọ́ ṣù destiny wọn ní orí Facebook. So what will Saradu do to themselves? They will continue it. It's a trend in Nigeria.
No. This particular guy, he did it because, let me tell you something, yeah. VDM I say it all the time, is a coward. The only thing that gives him power is foot soldiers. On his own, VDM cannot stand up against people one-on-one. When it comes to come and drag it, even God, he can't do it. That is why if you see that he's having problem, look at Easy now. Easy is a one-man mopo. And you need to see some foot soldiers restless over just Easy alone. Doing content back to back for just one person. See grown-ass boys in men's body. See grown-ass men with white beards crying over Easy. And I'm asking myself, is it that VDM cannot fight his own battle? Is it that VDM cannot stand up to Easy? That is what he does. If he has tried every means possible in the private to come against you, to try and subdue you, and it's not working, he will just come online. He will just come online, start yarning nonsense. give open invitation for his foot soldiers to come against you. That is what he does. That is what he does. He will say, I didn't send them. It's a big lie. If you've come out and said, okay, finance, also I so, but please, my boys, my babies, my children online, don't go against that. Maybe I can still give you a benefit of doubt. But when you come out, because you said it yourself, that your followers are mumu, your followers are gullible, and truly they are. So you know how to manipulate them, you know how to use them against people, you know how to use them to attack people. That is how you operate. That's why I said you are not an activist. You are not, you are far from it. Activists don't make things about themselves. They don't use activism to settle personal vendetta. They don't do that. They don't come against people in their vulnerable time, in their vulnerable period. Activists don't do that. It's about the victim. It's not about them. It's about the victim.
So
it's
now,
not about them.
make himself the victim.
He does not know the meaning of activism. Let's start with that. He is a bloody thief and a
Blackmailer.
prostitute. See, one of his problems. See, VDM has Mangpe. Can he come to pick with the word? What's that word again? He has a grudge. He has a grudge against the whole world. You know why? He sees himself as a man that's supposed, that the society have said he is the head of a home, that he is supposed to be a leader. Now imagine a man with muzzle. So his own transfer aggression sí àwa tá a sí ńbẹ̀ nígbà tó ń ta oko àbígbà tí ó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ aṣẹ́wó ẹ̀. So mi mọ nǹkan tó wá fi ń fi kanra mọ́ gbogbo àwa sí. He is a manipulator, a gaslighter. He will deflect when he has the chance. He will lie, and he is a liar, and he is a bloody rat. Imagine, he knows
He's a liar, a serious liar.
He is a wicked, as in, if there is another word that will be suitable, that is more than wicked. As in, a young lady is there in the hospital in a condition that on a good day shouldn't happen. Now he has happened. Okay, how do we go forward? What is the way forward? What are the needs that can help this lady? What are the finances that because she will need a long-time rehabilitation. This is
Did you watch her video with her live with Easy?
I didn't watch it.
I said there's so many revelations on that video. Do you know that this silly ass, number one, he, immediately she didn't pick his call, of course, because according to her, I don't know how true that is, but it's possible because it's something that can happen to me anyway. She said that the meeting was supposed to be for 11 or 11 something. So they spoke in the morning, I think around 8 something. And the same thing they spoke about, he now texted her like, Sha, don't let them manipulate you, the Dangote people. Do you get? So she didn't bother replying because you get what I'm saying. That's the same thing we spoke over the phone. So around past 11, that was when she now got ready to go to the meeting. Then she asked him that, can you give me the mechanic's number? That was the part VDM now showed to the world, making it look like, oh, she ignored his message and she only responded because she needed what's it called, the mechanic's number. But he didn't tell his followers that they had already spoken over the phone, and that's the same thing they spoke about. Do you get? Then after the meeting, the girl started calling him. She was even texting him that, oh, I'm at the office. Then we just finished the meeting. She now started calling. He wasn't picking up. Fine, let's agree he was upset. Then she now started updating him about the other girl in the hospital. Do you get? She sent the pictures, the videos, the girl's mom's number, everything. This guy don't know anything about that girl, but he was seeing Fina's messages, and he took the number, took the girl's details and all that, then went to the hospital to do video. Like those people were actually the ones that, reached out to him. The SUG president's number, she was the one that sent everything to him. He wasn't responding, but he went online acting like, oh, those people actually requested for him, not telling people that it was Fina. Do you understand? Can you see the manipulation there? Then he painted her like, he made her look like she was a bad person. She blanked him totally because she had the meeting. No, she didn't. She wanted to update you, but you were not picking. Then you, because it wasn't even like, it hadn't gotten to the point of going online, to be honest. All he needed to do was just call her and talk about it over the phone, like, Fina, now what for you? You go meeting, you don't even update me or something, you don't pick my color. He didn't even call her just because he did not, just because she didn't take him to the meeting. That's what upset him. The guy is a loser, and he's a very silly ass. And he was lying that, Fina asked for 1 billion. In Fina's update today, she said he was the one that asked for one big money. Although she didn't say the amount, she didn't say the figures. So who is lying? Who is asking for billion or whatever? The guy is horrible. He's a horrible human being.
The thing there is that this guy, the only thing he knows how to do is to manipulate. VDM don't know how to do anything better.
Yes.
I see, as sad as it may sound, this Fina will not be his last victim. That's the only thing this boy is good at. Manipulation. Or any other talent, manipulation. The only thing to watch it.
I try not to think about his sexuality. He can do anything he wants to do. That's his own. I try not to.
So why is he coming for Bobrisky?
Lilibet.
I swear.
So why is he coming for Bobrisky?
The problem with people like him that are refusing to identify with their own sexuality is they will transfer aggression. They will lie
to the opposite sex. That's what most of them do.
To cover up for their own
choices.
See, what he's even doing is not even only to the opposite sex. He's doing it to his own sex too.
It's the opposite sex that is more.
No. What I mean, okay, don't let me say his own sex, his own kind. Like, how do I put it? Like, what he's doing to Bobrisky. He's not bold enough to come out like.
Yeah, because Bobrisky was bold enough to come out and
exactly
be a sissy.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That one is out to say, I can dress like a woman, I can sell my body.
And cross-dresser is not a crime under the Constitution of Nigeria.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but he doesn't have the stature or the charisma. But that is what he wants to do.
Lára Bobrisky nígbà yẹn wọn owó fi ṣayé gbà yẹn. Kíní òwò ló ìjà òwò ló ń bá Bobrisky.
And he feels Bobrisky was making a lot of money that he should be making with what he's doing.
And it's the same act he keeps bringing out. He thinks he is better than the whole world. So how come you all are better than me? This is a man, if he's a proper man, that if he has a wife and the wife is, let's say she's even selling pure water, in as much she's doing better in the act of selling her pure water, VDM will be jealous of the wife.
And guess what? Another thing that really pissed me off, when he did his show talking about Fina, at the end he was like, well, I understand, you're just a girl, you're a girl. And I'm like, what do you mean you're a girl?
Is he and Fina not at the same age?
No, you don't understand. He was trying to say, because she's a girl, she doesn't have sense. Yeah, exactly. The same way he was saying to Yabo that, because she's a woman. Like, are you mad? You're a boy. You're not even a boy. You're a child. Zero emotional intelligence. Nothing. He believes women or girls should be beneath him. That's his.
If every woman should be beneath VDM, so has his mother needs to be beneath him as well.
Actually, Mami Kudus, most of them do not regard their mothers. Themselves, they see that they are better than their mom. They don't. In as much you have a punani, they don't regard you. He has regard for anything called a woman. Yeah, he is a proper misogynist, and he's been brought up in a patriarchal system that allows this type of behavior. It doesn't matter who is right. It doesn't matter how bad VDM hurt someone. In as much that person has obo, VDM will win. The society
when
will
he was coming for Wunmi's DNA, where Wunmi say if he need DNA, he should go and tell his mother to do his own.
Wunmi Sabe, what's she coming?
yes
He
now.
didn't forget it. VDM didn't forget that thing. He did. And that's why when he started the opportunity
I
of
want
watching
Wunmi.
Eramali, he took it immediately. Because that is what he does. VDM doesn't forget grudges. He doesn't like you to have the last laugh.
And that's
He
why
doesn't.
You know the thing is, we dey muri bi sheni. Toba bi babala ya kuba bala babala da kuma bon loyinbo.
see, that's why
You see the way
actually
I like that Wunmi clap back.
Bene, do
Clap back
you
of life.
remember when he said, "Oh, all the doctors in Nigeria, come and tell me how a grandmother's DNA." Do you know it's still the same thing? He doesn't regard a woman, or do you understand, the female sex? So he doesn't think a woman, a grandma, can be that powerful to actually establish relationship. You get what I'm saying? Like,
The guy doesn't like
why would you
men.
use a woman's DNA to prove paternity?
VDM doesn't like his mother. I'm telling you.
He's an
He
animal.
blames his mom for
VDM
all
VDM HAT is mother. I mean
He's not holding his
HAT.
father accountable for walking away. I'm telling you, VDM doesn't like his mom. And so for every single woman that he sees his mother in them.
And you know,
People are not getting it.
Bene, honestly, this you said is one. It made me remember a topic. There is something I would like us to really talk about one day. This is the problem with the parent that stays. They end up hating the parent that stays. They don't hold that parent that walk away accountable. They say, especially when the father walked away, they don't hold the father responsible or accountable for their shortcomings, for the hurt. But is that woman that has toiled, that have worked so hard to look after them?
Have you seen this series? Sorry, it's a Korean series, The World of the Married.
I hardly watch. Well, I'll say it if it's good.
Oh my God! What you just explained is exactly what happened. I'll just say briefly. The husband left a very nuclear family, husband and wife, and a son. He left the wife to go and marry a rich kid, like a very rich girl. Do you get? Long story short, this boy he ended up going to his father. Do you get? Because I believe it's because of money. When the mom accepted the father back, he was upset with his mom. That why should you take him back? But you still went with the father. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Very, very selfish. And he blamed his mom when the father left. Oh, he blamed his mom that, oh, you were always busy because you are a doctor. You were always busy, so that you didn't have daddy's time.
Imagine.
I'm telling you, that's how selfish boys can be, or I don't know.
Yeah, mostly this happens with males, and it's something we really need to talk about. And
They're very self-centered. You're not lying.
You dare blame that parent that stays, that toiled, that to do everything. And another thing Nigerians, especially the Nigerian men, needs to understand is the time, the sacrifice, the day they are hot, the day they are happy, the day they are sad, all their after school activities, going to parent evening, holding their hands, encouraging them, directing them, helping with homework. All these things are what makes a parent. So it's not just, oh, and that is it. No, there is so much that we need to start with maybe one parent at a time, one human at a time. We get it right. We will start speaking to these people and they will get it right, especially the young generation of men that are coming. We want better and we will do better. And that is it. Exactly when they are ill. I remember when my son was 7 years old and he had chicken pox. For 5 days, this child couldn't sleep. Did I sleep for those days? No. I can't do anything. He was on my chest. I called GP and they're like, oh, just pray you don't catch it. Because that is it. For 5 days, he could not sleep. He was on my chest for 5 days. I only have to get up to go use the toilet. He was on my chest. You know, those days, after school activities, you do know many opportunities you miss as a parent, and this is for both male and female. You know, those jobs.
You're trying, no.
You know, those jobs that you cannot take because you have children.
Especially when it comes
Especially when it's a single a single household.
Yes, and especially when it comes to schooling, education part.
Eh,
Mayor, last week, the upper week, I was in Nigeria. Share results how much this year, they run in 21.
yeah.
Come and see me running like a mad woman from Nigeria to London. Because I want mo fẹ́ kó meeting kò tó requirement yẹn. Kí ló ṣe meeting ò lọ́lọ́dé mi tó Nigeria? Because I want the best for my child. I was running like a mad woman.
There was a year I had a job offer for a month, but I have to be away from home for a month. They needed my skill. The pay was amazing, tax free. The pay that month I could have gotten 10K that month. Ọkọ mi sọ ò dẹ lọ kíní kan mọ́lẹ́mi ò lè fọmọ mi sílẹ̀ o àbúrò mi tó wà lamẹ́ríkà ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ mara kíní ẹ máa fi ṣe fídíò ẹ máa ṣe mo ní no, I'm not leaving my child. I would rather, and these are part of the sacrifices we made. I did training in transporting. I can do air transfer and all those things. But the times and all those things, because they can call
At this time, you tell me about the sacrifice. You know, when I was in law school, some of my colleagues that like came out good result, like my friends, they turned down private practice for government job that pay lesser. Do you know why? For the flexibility. So they can have time for their family, they can have time for their kids. I'm telling you, lower pay. Like government job, like as in private practice that were ready to pay them more, pay them health insurance, everything. They turn it down for a low-paying government job. I'm telling you. So when you just said sacrifice, I just clicked in my head. Like women, the things women sacrifice for. Because sorry about our men in the house. My husband too is a good man, but most men is about them first.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's how God created them. It's them first. Everything can hold on. They will sort themselves out first. That's how they are. It doesn't mean they are bad, no. But they will always look out for themselves first. But mothers will look out for the kids. That's the first thing first. Before any other thing.
Bene, can you imagine a person with 2 degrees and 1 master working as a teacher on it? Like you said, the lower pay now, because I wanted to walk around my son.
Yeah.
He's a boy, is growing, and I don't want him to grow up in the wrong way. My only choice. A lot of things oh no.
Him to grow up like VDM.
This girl,
Boss,
Yeah.
you'll be all right.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
Good morning.
You see, in this case of VDM and Fina, number one, I don't know if you guys have seen the new outburst by Fina.
On a page.
Yeah, she did it on her page.
I'm on her page
but,
now.
I think Amebo also posted it. I saw it on Amebo.
It's on a
And-
story, Kudus.
Yeah, that the outburst for me is 100% because she rolled out. I think the problem of Fina was that she was not in her right senses, in the sense that she has been down emotionally. She's going through a really, big emotional trauma at the moment. So she's all over the places. She cannot put herself together because the Fina that I have seen is a voice on her own, even without anybody, coming to her aid or helping her out. And for me, I believe she did not in any way hold VDM anything. She did not hold anything. You said you are an activist. So if you say you are an activist and someone reached out to you because you said you are an activist, you are the one that said you are an activist. Nobody, forced you to say you are an activist. And when you are an activist, the service you render is a selfless service. It's seen to be a service to humanity. So if the lady asked for your help at a point, and at some point, because the people they are discussing with felt they know you as a rabble rouser, a social media, crowd chaser, and they decided that they don't want to be involved in the discussion or the round table. And she has her lawyer and herself. I don't see anything in her agreeing to do that. And I'm happy that she came out with, to say that those people did not tell her that they fear VDM. She just said that to him to, not to, they didn't want
That is agony.
him. Yeah, she actually was trying to keep VDM's ego intact because they told her clearly that they don't want to deal with him because he's an online nuisance. So, and she didn't want to tell him that, so she actually tried to cover his shame there. But VDM being who he is, because he had that Dangote group seems to be scared of him, then he felt he's all that. So, I mean, it just shows who exactly that guy is. And I'm happy that he keeps unraveling every day. He keeps unraveling every day. And that's my own joy. For now, I'll move.
Sherry, kọ́lọ̀ má jẹ́ ká go through nǹkan tó máa shake wa. Like I said, I don't follow Fina like that. But Fina is a girl that she's very bold, very audacious. That's Fina for you. When Fina is not somebody that can back down from a fight, no. But when you are going through something that you've never experienced in your life, she was just overwhelmed, just like Prof said.
And the vulnerability comes in.
Exactly. So the vulnerability just came in because even on her own, she's a voice on her own.
Bene,
Yeah.
at that moment, she didn't even realize the power she carried.
Yeah, exactly. That's what vulnerability can do to you.
That's the sad thing.
That's just the sad thing.
Mayor, do you even know that the video I saw about his sister was the one she did live on her own? I didn't see VDM's own. I saw VDM's own later.
Oh, same here. I saw VDMs. Well, not like I really saw his videos about the case itself. It was our own I saw, to be honest. And now I later saw VDM's own about her, as in ranting that she betrayed him. I saw it on Amebo.
Betray what exactly? Gone.
I don't know. You see,
Are
then
you
that
attend a
guy.
meeting?
Let me tell you, that guy, because she called out to him that VDM help, that kind of thing. That already empowered him. So he felt powerful that yes, he's now under his control. The minute he felt that she sidelined him, he had already imagined so many things in his brain. Oh, so she's now in contact, as in direct contact with Dangote. Excuse me, she doesn't need him. Oh, that means she will not even be picking his calls. He will be able to control her.
She will not be able to pay homage to him again.
Do you understand? He won't be able to direct her like, oh, do this, do that. That's what's pissing him off. He would have calculated, that's so Dangote, maybe he will actually give her 1 billion. So Fina will be very rich. Oh, so that kind of thing. The guy is a silly ass. He has calculated so many things. He loves control. The minute you take that control away from him,
he will throw tantrum. That is what he does. Yeah, that's what he does.
That's the exact same thing he did to Iyabo. The minute she didn't give him the chance to whitewash her,
yeah,
he became the enemy.
He did it to David as well now. She ain't alone.
That's what I'm saying. That's so spot on.
Yes, now God should take away that power from him, because Fina called on to him. VDM help. So he already felt like, yes, I'm the shit now. I'm the one controlling things. I'm the one you get. But as he felt that, she has put him aside. So I no go get that power again to the tell her. Pick their cup. No pick their cup. No go for the meeting. Tell them say na this one you want. Tell them say no, you want.
Where is the empathy for crying out loud? There's somebody on the sick bed. Maybe she's going to survive. Maybe she's not going to survive. Her life will never remain the same.
You are still going backwards.
In the Nigerian community,
they
don't know the meaning of that word.
Yeah, he doesn't have that ability.
I said somebody is an animal. He only cares about VDM. He doesn't care about anybody else.
Okay, now so VDM, because as far as we are concerned now, Fina is not even in a right frame of mind. If as you subject her to bullying and she decides to take her life, what will be
Exactly.
your end game?
Now
Like, if you feel that she's overwhelmed, she cannot face it anymore, what will be your end game?
he's now updating that Dangote,
Oh,
if that girl should lose her life, just better send assassin to me because this like who the fuck are
VDM
you?
ó máa kú gbẹ̀yìn náà ni. Ta
Who the
ló bí
fuck
olórí
are
burúkú
you?
bọ̀ yìí idiot yìí pàápàá? Who born you?
If she lose, God forbid, Fina's sister will never lose her life. She will actually come out of this. But if anything happens the other way, you can't do shit to Dangote.
Nothing.
The most that will happen, they will go to court. Dangote will pay compensation.
yeah.
That's the most that can happen.
As sad as it may sound, that's
That's the most that can happen. But that will not stop Dangote from existing. Dangote will still continue. Because who the hell are you?
He can only shout on social media. He should go closer to the guy. He should go.
Rata movement, they started joining. Come here. Go and tell your boss. He's a nobody.
Àwọn wo nìyẹn?
I saw one that tell something.
Kò ní dáa fún, kò ní ṣoríire lórí burúkú. Ìyá ẹ̀ máa sọ́kùn náà.
Sister Muyi, you said VDM said that Fina doesn't care about that victim at the hospital. That is how that guy roll. That is how he roll, because he's trying to paint Fina as an ingrate, as a bad person. That is how VDM moves. That's how he does. He will look for something to put on you so that his online children, his online roaches, they will come and attack you.
But she's the one that sent him all their details. She's the one now. He didn't show those messages though. He didn't display that one. That manipulative idiot.
And VDM doesn't understand what is confidentiality. It's not in his dictionary. Because provided whatever he wants to expose is going to make him look like the victim, he is going to put it out. That is what he does. That's what he does. He would manipulate it and use it to finger his roach's brain so that they can attack, because VDM cannot fight on his own. He needs the help of his online soldiers to come and attack people, to come and abuse people, to come and body shame people. A group of faceless morons, faceless, jobless morons, and one bleaching monkey.
He said the one didn't carry him along. Why should they carry you along?
Please.
I don't know.
Out of all those victims, yeah, I know all of them, they are in a very
Correct.
safe state, yeah. But look at Fina's sister. I think she's the one in the most horrible out of all of
Yes.
them. In the most horrible state. None of them has lost anything, as far as I'm concerned. How can you lose your whole leg? As in from the waist down, no leg. And you are here. Thank God she now has 2 kids. Because she also said her reproductive organs, her bladder, her this, her lungs. The girl I don't know what the other ones are going through, but I believe they are also in a sorry state. But this Fina sister's one is pathetic.
Horrible. It's horrible.
So you really think if I was Fina, I would be looking for her to bring other people? Fina has done her best. She has already given those people
awareness to it.
So exactly to the so-called activists.
That lady actually did more than enough for those people.
I'm telling you.
She showed what she did, even for the driver that drove. The one that rode her sister, and
He said his
eventually
number is dead.
she got to know that one has passed on,
Yeah.
and all that. And then what she also did for the other one, that she was the one that sent that lady contact the mom and all that. And VDM went to the place to see them. She didn't even take the mom's number or the lady's number. She just went there to her to do a video up. She didn't take their number. It was Fina that later send in the number again. It makes no sense what this guy is doing. He's really doing too much, and he has no emotional intelligence.
And hold on, wait.
And you gave out a very sensitive information about something they don't want to. Even if the lady survives eventually, and she comes out and saw that what she has kept in a secret is out.
Yeah.
Do you think the lady will survive the emotional trauma even after surviving a whole lot of, I don't know.
Prof, do you
How
know
will the
that
lady
Fina
Prof,
survive?
gave
you
them
finish
money
her.
for drugs? She gave them money. Fina gave that family, that lady.
Yeah, she gave
Yeah.
them 100K to
But
get. I mean, she
VDM
thought
didn't do though.
VDM did something for them. VDM did nothing. After he went there, did videos and all that. The mother was like still sending Fina messages to tell her how things. It makes no sense. And you come online to castigate her, saying she didn't care about all those people and all that. It makes no sense. I'm just happy this guy is just coming out. I mean, the more he comes out, the more people get to know who he is.
It's really unfair. Really, really unfair.
Abide, God bless you. Just went there for photo ops. That is what he
Of
does.
course.
That's what he does.
Ọmọ
Because those people, do they need camera in their faces? Do they need camera in their faces? Do they? I don't understand.
Àwa rùgẹ̀ bí olórí burúkú. Ìgẹ̀ yẹn gan ló máa pẹ́ VDM. And that's the way they that tears ain't gonna kill you.
And let the truth be told. You see, Dangote needs to do better. Alone.
Of course.
The havoc is whatever truck has done in Nigeria is I don't know, is uncountable.
That's
And
the
if it shows that
problem.
you are doing something wrong, you are not doing something right. Dangote's company.
That's the problem with using your real name.
Yeah, to be honest.
Your real
Because
name for
He
you.
doesn't use his real name. What does he want to use? Who wants to know him?
Exactly.
No,
Because
he could have used other names now.
Like which name?
Like any other thing now.
Whether he uses his real name or not, there's people are still going to identify him.
identify the owner.
What's the purpose of your business if you're not using your real name?
Otedola
you
is
know
not
that
using Femi Otedola for his businesses now.
But listen, there is no
Ote
way.
Oil. He's using
Listen,
Ote Oil.
That's
Emma
one of
Binu, Prof.
contention.
Emma Binu, give me 1 second. There is no way you're going to register a business without your name appearing. If I use my business name, who owns that business name? My real name is still going to come under it. And they're going to search for it.
Yeah.
Who owns Dangote? You understand? All local. In the purpose, profit FM alone.
To be honest, it needs to
Not
do
very
better.
sad. You need, of course, this is what we are talking about, reform. With this now, we should all those transport minister of transport. I mean, whatever. What's happening with them? What are they saying about the case?
The
They
thing is,
can't say anything now because to them, Dangote is untouchable now.
no, he is very touchable. But there's one thing they need to do in that Nigeria. Surely, but I want truck we want to manage during the day, and they need to stop it.
Do you know why I said so?
Did I not talk about my cousin, my husband's cousin, blah blah blah? This man has not been. I've said this on the platform before. This man had not been to Nigeria in 30 years since he left to America and all that. He now came to Nigeria for the first time. This was maybe 7 years ago. Do you know that? I think it's that Isolo Road, like all that area. That was when there were so many trucks on the road. You know, there was one time that there were trucks that there was always traffic because of those trucks. Do you know that the truck was on the road and the guy, he was even at the passenger side. He wasn't on the driver's side. And that's how they ran into that truck. And the thing just pierced his chest like a rod. And that's how he died. Just like that. After 30 years, come to Nigeria for the first time.
Honestly, it's risky. It is very, very risky.
They don't properly train these people. They don't do background check for these people.
He has spoken English yet.
Like these people, they take all sorts. They take all sorts of drugs.
You need to see them. Toban wa truck here, especially going or coming from the north. Like coming from the north to Lagos. Tobari won, what to go gbẹrù sínú àwọn truck here. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ra àwọn gàmbàrí tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gun orí truck here.
Oh my God.
They are getting to Lagos.
Do you know why I said it's untouchable in the Nigeria terms? Majority of politicians are shareholders in Dangote. I'm telling you, that's the only thing they invest in. Instead of them to diversify the wealth, they just decide to put it in the hands of one man. So all of them, instead of looking for you to have promising
promising prospects and invest in them. No, if they decide to put all their money in Dangote hand, the past government or existing government or they will put it in his hand. So in a nutshell, is more or less like their bank. It's more or less like their investment firm.
You remember that time that a lot of cars used to fall off for trucks on that Ojuelegba bridge too? I remember one time too.
She Gilbert now Ojuelegba's area picking.
No, as in I'm just saying that bridge was in the news that period.
That bridge is still like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they still didn't stop them. They still didn't change anything.
They need, you see, you know, yeah, maybe by in the UK that one way. Nobody pick a conscious one no more. They try and do some renovation, repair it and everything. But she in Nigeria.
Look at this holiday, just this holiday. Everywhere in my area, they were doing construction. Everywhere, because they know school is starting. Everywhere.
Stop reminding us.
It's next week. It's next week.
Agbaya.
Bene, are you ready? Are you ready, Bene?
What's that for school resumption?
Yeah.
Like I'm already pissed off. Safe. I woke up this morning and I was annoyed. Like,
why are you pissed off? Me, I'm happy.
Going. I don't like school runs though.
I don't mind. Me, I don't mind because their school is just like 3 minutes walk from my house.
School runs
You are a teacher.
Ẹgbẹ́ tó carrying but lára ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ níṣẹ́ ọ̀dọ́.
Àwa táwa nínú ẹ̀ ńkọ́.
Ṣé ẹni ò lè ṣe tíṣà even if they pay me $1,000 per hour mi lè ṣe tíṣà.
Oh, human feelings, you guys resumed already, really?
In Ireland.
Oh, no, she's not in Ireland.
Where is she?
She's in North Ireland now.
Oh, okay.
Àwọn máa ti wọlé kó mọ̀ pé kí ni wọn. It's May to August.
Àwọn olójó nìyẹn ojoojúmọ́ lòjò náà bẹ́ẹ̀. Me understand kí ojo máa rọ̀ every day.
Really?
Yeah, September.
And I was arguing with someone that schools in the UK is usually September. I didn't know they actually resume in August too.
Yeah, because their academic year is May to August. Ours is September to July.
Woman feeling, how do you understand their accent over that place? Please come and gist me. That the Irish accent, the woman feeling, I beg, gist me for comment section. Because the accent can give me a decay. I beg go.
Oh, she's not in Ireland now.
Yeah, I'm going back on Monday as well.
It's not Irish accent they have there now.
What accent they have there?
I don't know, but it's not Irish. Irish is
the accent is similar.
Really?
Accent, I mean, I know what I'm saying. You'll be arguing with somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I know.
No, the accent is very, very strong. Oh. Very strong.
You think it's England English?
It's not. They don't speak.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you. Àwọn tó ń gbé ní up north ní UK gan mi ti gbóhùn wọn tán. America Island. Bó tẹ̀ ni mo lọ́njọ́ kan. Yeah, I think.
You see, Esther, Joker say Irish accent. Okay, I live in Ireland.
No, Ireland is not where.
No, not Ireland. Not Ireland.
Not Ireland. No, ni mo lọ tọ́dọ̀ òyìnbó yẹn.
Accent wọn yàtọ̀ sí tiwa. It's different from England own. It's different. If you listen to them, I think they kind of copy some of the things Ireland does.
The accent is very strong. Very, very strong. I went to their ìlú one day and one of them was speaking. Mo ní kí ló wí ẹgbàá mi, ṣàgbà ló mú àbí.
Ó dàbí àwọn tó ń gbé l'Amẹ́ríkà ní tó bá náà àwọn Southern Americans náà sọ̀rọ̀ náà wọ́n ń gbọ́. Àwọn Southern side yẹn. She's well o. Ti England gan mi ti gbọ́ ká máa sọ pé màá tó lọ pẹ́ra mi sí.
Àwọn tá à ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ gan tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí.
Wait, Benes, like you are mixing things up. Human feeling stays in Northern Ireland. Where you are, the accent you're talking about is Ireland, as in Dublin.
I'm telling you that North Ireland, they speak similar to Ireland.
Really?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Saying that British English we speak now. That is not
British. They don't speak British English, oh.
Compared to that island, it's that island zone that I know is crazy.
British English is different from accent. You know, everybody has accent.
I know.
We have the Geordie accent. That's what I'm saying. That the accent is the same English, but the accent is similar to Ireland accent.
Because the way I thought you were
Northern Ireland can say they are speaking British English because they are not even British.
Exactly.
When
they speak, You
Because
have
that other island, I don't even understand them. Their names, you think they are normal names, like the way we pronounce it is very different from how they pronounce their names.
they pronounce Kakamai. My name is Kakamai.
Is that not British? Is the accent not different? It's different now, but it's still the same British English now. When they spell it, you see the same spelling, but the accent is you see what you said, the accent
Àwọn
is
tó ń
similar.
gbóyìnbó àwọn
That's
tó
what
ń
I'm saying
gbóyìnbó
now.
wọn ní Dublin àwa ara wa ta lọ síbẹ̀ ni. You understand?
Of course.
But
So I'm talking about
òyìnbó
the white people.
gbàgbé
That one, me, I
òyìnbó.
cannot understand them.
There was this video that Enioburu uploaded. His recent video. He said something at the beginning. Me mo bóyá ẹ catch it. Ó ní ìgbà tó ń wọ justice for Mohbad, òun tọwọ́ bọ wọn kọ̀ọ̀kan tó yẹ kó òun ṣe.
Lóòótọ́.
I don't know who listened to that part. Lilibet, did you listen to that part?
No, I've not heard your
I'll go and listen to it. He said, òun ìgbà tó ń wọ justice for Mohbad, òun ṣe àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan tó yẹ kó òun ṣe, that is trying to resolve it now. You get what I'm saying? Ìgbà tó wá ń gbà yẹn tó ń bẹ tó ń ṣe ọ̀bẹ láǹgà táwọn sọ fún ẹ pé fara burúkú ẹ balẹ̀. Know the integrity of this case, know the up and down of this case. Kó tó máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ ó sọ pé ẹnu wá ń rùn anti-justice ni wá. Now the people that have pushed you now, most of them they live in the abroad and they are settled there. Ọ̀nà tó tẹ̀ settle gan ọmọ bọ́ ṣe ń sá pamọ́ kiri. But you now, you can't go beyond your 6 months, whatever, in the UK. Oh, she máa padà wá sílé ni. Now they've lived you, ó ti fearless no deep shit tó kó rẹ̀ sí. Because ó ti lọ tọwọ́ bọ̀, kan tó yẹ kó tọwọ́ bọ̀ by doing illegality, by breaking the law. Imagine náà sí onípò wá sí ó ti padà wá onípò ò tí lè lọ sí Nàìjíríà sí pé kó tó tónú ló wà. Because ó ní láti resolve àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan náà kó tó lè wọ Nàìjíríà. Look at what you involve yourself in, Yomi Fabi, because of peanuts. Because of peanuts, because of maybe you want to get back at Yabo tó rí ti èrò. Tó fọjọ́ kan ro gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ sọ́kàn rí. Imagine. I was just mo kàn wo video yẹn pé ó sọ pé ẹgbà tó ń wọ J4M, there are some things that he did tó yẹ kó òun ṣe. Imagine. Are you not just realizing it that goof?
Bene, no let Yomi walk you. To
be honest, you need to see him. That guy is not looking
this story,
okay.
if guy man won't put work down, you know as they do am.
That guy is not looking okay. Lord, jokes apart, Mommy Kudus, go and check that video. That guy is not looking okay. That guy.
Why are you feeling sorry for him?
What me feel is what I'm saying is that Yomi wọ́n ti dáná sun ìdí ẹ̀mí ìmọ̀kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o.
Ó pẹ́ kó tó
you need to come out and let us know what's going on. Sister Dukia, kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe fún Yomi lábẹ́lẹ̀ because other people ń dáná sun bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn o.
Ó ń pẹ́ kó tó kí igi bọ́nú òkú ẹ̀ ṣé lóun ṣí èrè ni.
Yomi wá díyàn tó ń gbénu létí pé wọ́n kọ́lọ̀ ní kọ́lọ̀ pínkì. Wọ́n kọ́lọ̀ ní kọ́lọ̀ pínkì rúùfù yẹn go yàtọ̀ sí cardboard. God almighty. Hi, God.
The roof is roofing. The roof is roofing.
It's roofing.
Don't put it Danny.
You go there, show Korede.
Already.
Your
father has denied your right as a Nigerian. Oh my God.
President, ṣe ti rí fídíò tí mo sọ yẹn. Hello, Yomi was just all over the place. He was just blabbing. He wasn't even coherent.
Ben, you are sorry for this boy the way you are talking about him.
What I'm saying is that the I am a strong man. He can't even pretend to be a strong man anymore. Yomi ti lọlẹ̀.
That work. This boy need money to go to reach Nigeria.
Ènìyàn burú play old video ẹgbà tó kọ́kọ́ join tó wọṣọ white. You can see the vibration pẹ̀lú listen there is a clear difference like ohun ẹ ti lọ́lẹ̀ kó pariwo mọ́ngbà tó kọ́kọ́ dé yẹn tó ní kíní kan wọ́n máa dá kíní kan àwọn ọlọ́pàá kọ́ máa déhùn lóhùn black. I'm like jeez God bàbá yìí kọ́ lọ mẹ́sà rẹ̀ ni o Ọlọ́run gbọ́ kọ́ mẹ́sà rẹ̀.
Then we go fight.
I'm just saying generally that people can learn from this nonsense that this guy just did. Like,
When Yomi la ma fi learn lesson. Yomi is an idiot. So he should go and go look back. On pe ko to ki gibo no foro e. Look around.
Mi ni wá surprise gan tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn DSS ló wá Yomi báyìí. I will not be surprised at this point.
And also now only DSS in one now. Ó ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ó ń pẹ́ ó tó
Láti
gbé.
bí June ló ti sọ.
Cherry kan.
Ń pẹ́ ó tó gbé. Àyè má gbé ẹ ti jẹ́.
Because ẹ̀yin burúṣẹ́ ẹ̀yin ò rí bẹ̀rù lójú
Exactly.
ẹ̀.
Nothing for the wicked.
To be honest.
Ẹ̀yin burúṣẹ́ ẹ̀yin ò rí bẹ̀rù lójú ẹ̀ ni.
Ó wà dáadáa Benin Republic lọ́wọ́ gbọ́ bí tó ti sọ pé òun ń dúró de signal.
Òun náà ni mò ń sọ. Òun ló dé Nàìjíríà. Pé kí the government of Aṣíwájú to step in and clear the coast for me.
For who?
Clear the coast.
But any studio, I thought he was the James Hadley Chase of our time. He was the James Bond 001. My name is James Bond.
The King Dawn of our time.
Ko kingdom wọn báyìí o. You're not. Ẹ kàn rẹ̀ ni mo mi kò dùn. Ẹ lọ wo fídíò yẹn. Maybe you will get what I'm trying to say.
Yàrá bá ń gbàdúrà kan, a ní ojú mi ò ní rí bí. Nígbà ojú mi ò rí bí ní. I reject it.
Ojú mi ti rí o. Kódà ó ti rí ṣége bá ń gbà o.
I see no evil.
No evil here, no evil.
Ojú Yomi ti bó o. Ojú Yomi ti bó o.
Ó pẹ́.
Ìwà ìka ẹ̀ ló ń bá.
Mohbad is at work. Ṣé jàre
No peace for the wicked. No peace for the wicked.
ló ṣe lórí burúkú.
He said he's coming for the final onslaught.
But
But he said he's a consultant, he's consulting. The final onslaught. The guy is delusional, I swear.
Very, very.
Irọ́ pákú.
I thought he said he was going to protest in the UK.
He said he's in Cotonou, that he'll be in Nigeria in 2 weeks' time.
In how many weeks?
2 weeks time. He's just lying. The users is probably
Really bad. At the time you said this boy is a worker.
Michael, hiding.
Workers he go get money. Tó bá yá ń sìn òun ti wà ní Kútọ́nù sìn. Owó pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ òun.
Orí tap ló ti padà lọ rí owó tó fi ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì.
Oh, you see, Tracy.
Àwọn yẹn wá fi ń ṣẹ̀sìn. Àwọn yẹn wá fi ń ṣẹ̀sìn olórí burúkú.
Ẹ wo president Nàìjíríà tẹ́lẹ̀ tó yàn bá jáde tó bá ní pé Yomi jẹ́ wọn lówó. I won't be surprised. So if that coming out, Yomi ó jẹ́ wọn lówó.
Ọlọ́run ti bọ́ aṣọ lára.
Ọlọ́run ti bọ́ o president fídíò tèmi ní lànà yẹn. Ọlọ́run ti bọ́ṣọ ìlú Yomi o. Ó fa ya pẹ́rẹpẹ̀rẹ ni. Ó wà embarrassing.
Rí pé fídíò tó tún bá ṣe fún Lizzy yẹn ó rìn gan.
Ó pẹ́ kó tó rìn.
Àwọn èèyàn láìkí ẹ o, gáàdẹ̀ mi rí rẹ́rìn.
Náà ó ti pọ̀ jù náà. Ewé ló ṣí gan.
Lórí burúkú ọmọ kókó. Ṣé pé fọmọ kókó ọmọ tí ò ṣe bọ́ lọ́mọ ló máa ń parí ìjà.
Ẹ má jábọ̀ lọ́bẹ̀, it's so irritating. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan?
No. Ayabo baba sọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run baba bí
Sorry,
ti
please.
yabo.
I just saw this Doris Ogala, big
That
gala.
one's a nuisance, abeg.
She must be, because she's saying Fina asked for 1 billion. If Fina asked Dangote for 1
How's that your
billion,
business?
1 trillion, she deserves it.
She deserves
We're
it.
talking about a life. We're talking about someone's life.
Ṣówó yẹn fẹ́ ra ẹ̀mí ilé
Can the money buy that leg back?
Nǹkan tó damage lára ọmọ yẹn. Tí owó yẹn fẹ́ dà padà ní. Àbólórí burúkú làwọn people. What are they talking about?
Kí ni mo ti blọ́ọ̀kì jẹ́ yẹn? Ẹni Rita wèrè tó máa ń support BDM mo ti blọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀. Anybody tí bá ti rí tí mo ní pé kiri ni wọ́n máa ń blọ́ọ̀kì wọn ni. Although I don't follow them but máa ń blọ́ọ̀kì wọn. I don't want to see them.
Honestly.
I don't even know her, to be honest.
I think they think she's an actress.
Tap.
Wọ́n ní actress. Ẹ jọ ṣé àmọ́ pé ẹ mọ táìmù tí máa ń enjoy jù tí ènìyàn burú bá ń play kìíní àárọ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n bá ní time
See, Enioburu is one of the funniest people on this platform. And I don't even think she knows.
Especially when she's giving her comment.
Serious,
I'm
really.
already burúkú lélẹ́yìí.
She's so funny, eh?
Hello, dear. You.
As in, she cracks me up.
You know what to make me laugh? And your bro will say, Yummy! Yummy! Oh,
Ènìyàn
She
burúkú
cracks me up all the
once
time.
said.
I tell you, her comments I always look forward to it. Láàárọ̀ yẹn ké, àkókò lọ bí
Ó
iṣẹ́.
dáa tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá like mi ò ní play ẹ̀ mọ́.
Ọkàn ní ṣé kí ló bá yín play láti ibi? Ṣé kí bá yín play Yummy?
I used to talk like that. It was Mommy Happiness in dying.
Yes.
We in a play, the book long.
Yes, that's
Ó
true.
yẹ jẹ́ n play eléyìí fún yín. Ilé yà lọ bí i been 3 hours. Ó dáa ta ló máa take over? Èmi ti ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ o.
And your bro might be like, Yummy!
Mo ti lọ o.
Yummy! Oh, they're very long.
Wàhálà.
Wọ́n ní àwọn bandit ló fún bàbá ìyá Josie lóyún.
Tó wá parọ́ ni.
Ìyá ẹ lọ yẹ̀dí nínú ibi tó ti ń ṣá.
Wọ́n kidnap yẹ́ ẹ̀.
Náà wọn kidnap ẹ̀, ó lọ yẹ̀dí níbi ó lọ yẹ pátá mi tó ti ń ṣá igi tó máa fi wá dáná fún bàbá ẹ̀. Àwọn bandit.
Èèyàn ni. Èèyàn. God help us.
Ẹ̀ka tó ní àwọn bandit.
Say this. I wanted to say it when I came in, but I forgot. Baby Nkambala is giving out 50,000 to 60 pregnant women and newly born children in
Yeah.
2025. They
Yes,
are giving out 50,000 naira each to 60. So if we have anyone on this platform that that is pregnant or just born a baby, they can go to Yabojo's IG
Bá a máa fi
and
èpè
drop a
sí.
message.
Then let's quickly go and drop our account number.
Professor a máa fi èpè sí. Tá a bá róbìnrin
Èmi
kankan
náà
tí ò
lóyún o.
lóyún ẹgbọ́n
President, let's quickly go.
ẹni sùúrù wait.
Èmi náà
Bàbá
lóyún.
rẹ̀ èèyàn kankan tó wà against Ìyábọ̀ láti ilẹ̀ tó gbóyún sínú tó lọ gbowó yẹn kò ní fi ṣe nǹkan re. Ẹ ṣọ́ra fìyàbọ̀ tẹ bá bọ̀ pé ẹ̀ láìkí ẹ má gbowó ẹ o tẹ bá gbowó ẹ òyìn máa kọ́ yín ni ẹ bá dààmú lórí owó yẹn ni.
Àṣẹ wà.
Ìyá wa ẹ má
That's
ṣe pé àmọ́ ìtẹ̀ṣẹ́ ìyá rọ̀ ti ọmọ.
President, let's go and drop our account number.
They are playing with you, Sabi.
So,
Let me go.
hello.
Prof sorrow.
So our people should go there. At least they can have one or two people that got who will be happy for them.
Yeah.
Then you see this new baby issue about Jamaican baby and all that just got me thinking. It just shows that these people, the critical group of Josie and his supporters, it shows clearly that these people are really scared about September 9th. As it is, they don't know the strategy. They don't really know the strategy that is going to come from among this camp. And that is really making them so scared. I want to believe, and I feel 100% in my feelings that the reason why they did this was just to push, to try and sway Wunmi. Maybe she will be pushed out to come to Josie to say, okay, I want to do this DNA without court order, and I'll do it on his terms. Just because they believe that she and her group and her team is actually interested only in the royalties. And if they see that the royalty is going away and all that, she might, want to change her mind and come out and say, okay, I'll agree to whatever Josie wants. Let's just go and do the DNA. And with that, they might be able to manipulate and do whatever they want. And I want to believe that this thing even a person like Papa Shit is in on it. This is an organized agenda and narrative, because I saw Papa Shit on his live saying that this woman should go to Josie, and Josie should come out to the world and declare that he has got a grandson and is willing everything to the grandson, and nobody has the right to question it. And I think I see a pattern, and I'm sure that they are all in on these things. They have a place where they orchestrate this thing and bring it to the public. But I am happy that we are not swayed, and we are firmly holding on to what's going to happen on September 9th. And deep down in me, my prayer is the court should just grant our Iron Lady, our own Omobe, the order to do our own DNA, and being supervised by the court, and all these things will be put to rest. That's what I just wanted to say.
Professor ẹ má bínú iṣẹ́ gbóyìnbó.
No, wọn gbọ́ Yorùbá ló gbọ́.
Àbí sọ́ọ̀dì ṣe gbọ́ Yorùbá. Ṣe gbọ́ Yorùbá mo fẹ́ béèrè.
Mo gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa.
Ayíbóyé ọmọ àlè nílé olówó. Ìyẹn bákan. Listen, we have gone beyond some idiots coming at pé èèyàn kan bímọ fún Mohbad àbí èèyàn kan ò bímọ fún Mohbad. Olúkálùkù máa tọ́mọ ẹ̀ ní wàhálà.
Ọmọ ẹ̀ ní 100.
Alára ọ̀rọ̀ òun ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́.
Ẹjọ́ prof ṣé ẹ̀yin ló fẹ́ gbọ́mọ wá bá ni?
Ó sún mọ́ ẹ.
The thing is, there's no big deal about September 9 now. Abi, is it me? I don't think there's any big deal about September 9.
You see, Prof, in addition to what you said, I said it yesterday, no be around. I said this gimmick they came up with is because majority of them know that Liam is for Mohbad.
Yeah.
And they know that the validation that we actually confirm it for the whole world is coming soon, because they've run out of excuses. Josie cannot make excuses anymore.
They're so stupid.
For too long.
But this
even if that child, sorry to cut it off, even if that so-called child belongs to Mohbad, one second, Mohbad, sister, sweetheart, it is Wunmi's choice. It is a decision.
But this particular one is not.
I know he's not. I know that child is not. Even though now we are working on assumption, even though that child belongs to him, and so there's something that held Mohbad and Wunmi together before he passed. What are these people talking about? Are they for real?
There is no son anywhere. This is just it's just a scheme. It's just a scheme.
If not, they're working at 419. Look face. Look face.
It is a scheme. Mommy producer, never stress her.
When you down for I think I told you can you let that go for
if you guys want to laugh this morning, please play QH radio. You laugh, No, those people are mad there.
No, wait.
Can you play QH radio? One idiot, they are talking about Mohbad's new baby. One idiot called. We need security for her. We have to protect her.
Really best, we don't want to hear them.
Don't anger me this morning.
No, you will laugh.
We don't want to hear them. Honestly, we don't want to.
I swear these people, they are sick. We need serious security.
Lilibet,
Yes.
where you will understand that this thing is a scheme is where Pop Daddy was saying, please help us to reach out to this person, help us to do this. And he's still saying in that same sentence, saying that on Saturday they will possibly do the DNA. You will know that this thing is a scheme. They just
What you see their blogger didn't post it? Did Bukky talk about it?
Yes, they thought they would be able to, find a way to disorganize Wunmi. That's what they thought with this, cheap scheme. Do you think if there is anything somewhere, it will not be Bukky Jesse that will come out and use that to to raise her ego. You don't think that's what will happen?
Prof, what made me laugh
And it
was
will be on her. It will now
Prof,
be on her.
Prof, what made me laugh
If
was when
okay,
the
go on.
Prof, when the Jamo lady was not sharing the property.
What property is she sharing?
Prof, share your money. So that Josie might
I had everything now. I had everything.
Ẹja mi sì mi ò gbọ́.
ó pín property o, kódà ó ti pín gbogbo ẹ̀ bó ṣe máa pín gbogbo owó yẹn ó ti.
Lóòótọ́.
Ẹ jókòó síbẹ̀. Kílẹ̀ ìmọ̀.
Hey.
Jamo baby, òun ló.
Where did Jamo girl? She dey London here.
No, she lives
Mami bẹ̀rẹ̀.
close to host.
Mọ̀kọ́ tèmi rò.
Liberation.
Mọ̀kọ́ tèmi rò. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé Liam òun ló máa gba giant nínú owó yẹn. Josie wá fẹ́ jẹ́ kówó yẹn kọ́ da sí méjì. Sọ́rí wèrè bèbí yìí.
Ṣebí Victor ti sọ náà.
Ọ máa fẹ́ gbàdùn ẹ ní ológun.
Arrange ni.
Ìṣòrí wọ́n tiẹ̀.
President. Kò sí, they can't bring any child. They know they are not trying to bring any child. Wọ́n máa gbọ́. Wọ́n pín nǹkan kan wọ́n try láti mú ọmọ kankan wá. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe, wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ mọ́ mi bẹ̀rù pé ogún yìí ti ń lọ. Ó wá sáré wá bá bàbá. Ẹgbẹ́ kan tó ń sọ náà, they are saying it later. Tó bá mọ̀ kó tètè lọ bá bàbá, kó wá lè wá bá bàbá pé bàbá ó kéde. Gẹ́ẹ̀tì nǹkan tó ń ṣe láti achieve ni. Kó lè wá bá bàbá pé bàbá ó.
Prof, you are very right because Prof, you are very right because that's what that foolish teenage lady and his co-host were saying that can you imagine this one? She's not even asking for court order. She's not asking. She's coming straight for the DNA. Now imagine Wunmi is asking for court order. So yes,
that is the basis. That is the basis of the plan.
Because they don't want it.
Ó ti yé mi, Prof. So because that one is not going for court order, kí Wunmi náà da court order nù. Ó ní kóòtù la dúró lé ṣí èrè.
Kudus, wọ́n kàn sọ narrative yẹn jáde to put Wunmi on her toes. Okay, jẹ́ ti sáré lọ bá bàbá ẹ má bínú màá ṣe DNA mi ò ní ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé September 9 kìíní kan pé okay bàbá will now say okay this is what I want to do. They are saying that it will be on Baba's time but bàbá fẹ́ ló máa ṣe. They know what they are doing. There is no baby somewhere. They are not interested in bringing any baby. Wọ́n gbé ọmọ kankan wá, wọ́n gbé kankan wá. They are just planning. Wọ́n kàn plan mọ gbogbo ọ̀nà kan lè gbà láti change kí ní September 9 yẹn kó má wáyé ni. Ọmọ kankan ò lẹ́yìn láti dìbò kan.
Wọ́n ti mọ consequences tó wà lórí ẹ̀ tó bá fi lè go by the court order. Olóògùn kó wá ń sáfẹ́ wọn kó má ṣí ẹ̀wọ̀n jòsí.
Ó padà sí ọ̀dọ̀ Josie àtàwọn ẹrú ẹ̀.
Ó ní sórí rẹ̀.
President.
Nígbà tó ń fẹ́nu.
That court order is really paining them. Like, who is Wunmi to ask for court order? Wunmi,
they are master achievers.
you are too much, my baby girl. My baby girl. I love it.
We don't talk am from the word. He says, "I am Liam's mother, and I remain to be his mom."
Yes, so.
Eternity, abúlórí burúkú ni wọ́n náà.
Wunmi.
Kudus.
Your name is
Mayor Shemo. Do you know Shemo pé àwọn tó pọ̀ nínú àwọn group of people they are scammers? Do you know they are G boys, Yahoo boys and all that?
Àwọn olórí burúkú.
So all these formats that they are bringing out is old format of scamming people and all that.
Ẹgẹ́ tiẹ̀ bros.
Ọpọlọ àwọn ikú scammers kọ́mọ́jókòó kan ronú òkè formats wo la tún lè gbé jáde. All these things are formats.
Scammer meet scammer lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ fi ṣe báyìí.
That's what they are doing.
And you hear useless girls say, if I was the one, I'll just tell them, let them come and do let them do the DNA. If you know that you didn't, I trust myself. I know I didn't sleep with anybody, and the baby is my husband's child. Of course, I'm going to my father-in-law because you are a fool.
You know
your rights. You are an idiot. You are an illiterate. Anybody that wants my child's DNA and you are not my husband that impregnated me, come on, go to the court.
Ọmọ tó fẹ́ ní ṣùlọ́kà láì ṣe pé Association of Baby Mama like èmi ní first class.
Go to the court. It's only the government. Only the government that can tell me.
Of baby mama in manufacturer ni tí mo tún kíláàsì ara mi ni.
Bó ṣe wà
Ìwọ tó wá
nìyẹn.
fi convoy tó wá fi lọ fẹ́. Oh, why did you lórí ìlọ rẹ̀?
Nine Prado, president. Nine Prado, 2 DJ.
Ẹ kọ́ ìgbàgbé president. Ọmọ yẹn pọ̀. Ìyẹn lásán bí bàbá ọkọ ni olórí burúkú sádà ń lọ.
Olóòbùkún. Ńgbà tí kẹ́ pé òun, ó ń dà wọ́n lẹ́kùn lọ ni kò sí ìtò tọrọ.
President, let's even forget the marriage. Me, I carry baby 9 whole months. As in 2 months. I labored in what they call that place when we gave
Ilé Alágbo.
I had tears. I did this. I breastfed. One useless man that feels like gray hair will now come and meet me that I should go and do DNA.
Gray hair ma di no mo lórí. Where does the gray hair come from? Lórí burúkú somebody. Olè àgbáyà.
It's only the government. But if you want DNA and you call me nicely as a daughter, father and daughter, please do this DNA. You call me in the house. Of course, I will do it easily.
Yes, nah.
Easily.
Our family matter now.
But you decided to be stupid. You decided to be stupid at 57 or how old are you? You now go online, go on different radio stations, go to different TV stations, and call my baby names. Say that my baby has bow leg. There's no Liam in your background or whatever. You will go to court.
Liam Aloba.
Ani mo gba bi kan ní àárọ̀ yìí. Edugo, mami Lilibet Edurete tún rán mi létí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mo gba bi kan láàárọ̀ yìí. Ìwọ ó pèrè ní blood of Jesus. Sórí ó wá jókòó sínú àga ẹ̀. Ó ń bóyin bí olórí burúkú. Wọ́n ṣépè fún ọmọdé lórí platform ẹ̀. Láàárọ̀ yìí ó dẹ̀ ń bóyin. Sórí blood of Jesus yẹ. Orúkọ ẹ ti rò ẹ́ pa o. Blood of Jesus yẹ tó ní ká kó ọmọdé wá. Òun ni bàbá aláìní bàbá. Òun ló máa dìjà kó ẹ tọmọtọmọ. Tààrọ ọmọdọ́mọ ẹ.
Inshallah.
Blood of Jesus yẹn ó máa bẹ́ ẹ jà omi ara ẹ jẹ ara ẹ. Ẹ̀rín tó rí nàárọ̀ yìí yẹn ó tún bá wọn rírú ẹ̀ mọ́ sí rere.
Ó máa di kó mọ́ lára ni.
How wicked these people. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ àdúró èpè. Tẹ́ ń gbé ọmọ lọ́mọ ṣe tí ó ṣẹ̀yìn tí ó ròyìn. Ẹ wo ẹ máa jẹ̀yà kú ní Nàìjíríà níṣẹ́. Tí aláàánú bá dìde tó bá fẹ́ jọba lórí ikú òjijì ló máa pa bó ṣe pa kí lorúkọ bàbá yìí Yar'Adua. Tí aláàánú tó bá dìde pé òun fẹ́ wá gbà yín nínú ìyà.
Abacha lè fẹ́ sọ o president Abacha lè fẹ́ sọ.
Yar'Adua ló dá ó dá nígbà yẹn títí.
Okay, all right.
Àní ìjọba tó bá dìde tó bá dá tó bá fẹ́ wá gbà yín lẹ̀ táànú ẹ̀ ṣe yín ikú gbóná ló máa pa bí Yar'Adua ṣe kúkú gbóná tó kúkú òjijì. Àwọn wèrè àwọn ìkà lọ́lọ́run màmá tó màmá ẹranko òun nìyí. Ọlọ́run ti sọ pé tá a bá ṣe rí lòun ṣe máa yọ olórí fún wa nítorí pé ìkà ló pọ̀ jù nínú wa ní nǹkan tí ẹ ní ẹ̀rí lọ́wọ́ tí ẹ bá rí bó ṣe ń ṣépè fún ọmọ kékeré.
Ẹni jẹ́ báyìí bóyá ń ṣépè fún àwọn ọmọ wọn.
Olórí burúkú ó pèrè ní blood of Jesus, blood of Satan ni ẹ o. Blood of Satan òun ni ẹ. You are not mo yí orúkọ rẹ padà ní ògo ti bàbá ti ọmọ àti ti ẹ̀mí mímọ́.
Àmín.
Ó ti di blood of Satan, blood of Jesus tó pèrè yẹn ẹ̀jẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló máa fìjà kó ẹ tọmọ. Àrùn tó jẹ́ pé kò ní gbóògùn Ọlọ́run á dà sínú agbádá fún ẹ tọmọtọmọ. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ìkà. Ìyá wa ibi tẹ́lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bá ti ń jí olódodo náà máa ń pín inú ẹ̀. Majority Nigerians àwọn èèyàn tó dábẹ̀ wọn ju 2% lọ. Ṣé àwọn tó kù olórí burúkú ni wọ́n? Ìkà àwọn yóò fò àwọn bàbá òfò tẹ láwọn ọmọ tí yín tẹ wá mú ọmọ lọ́mọ ẹ wá ń ṣépè fún láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù tẹ ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ ká yí àwọn ọmọ tí yín dá ní nǹkan tẹ ẹ lẹ́rìí lọ́wọ́. No ìyàwó ẹ̀yin ní kẹ́ lọ kún fàdúrà o.
President ọdún ẹ̀ náà lọ ti ṣe show lọ́jọ́ kan báyìí náà tó ń ṣépè báyìí mú pé.
Mi ìmọ̀ nǹkan tí mo kàn sùúrù lọ ni mo gbàbẹ̀ kọjá.
Ìgbàlẹ̀ tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí
ló ń ṣe ọmọ tó gbé wá ọmọ kìíní kò òun lọmọ tó da òun lọ ọrùn ibi tó ti gbọ́ ọmọ kó
Yorùbá tàbòsí.
olórí burúkú tó dẹ̀ ó sì ṣó yẹn abiyamọ ni ó bóyín wàláhì ó máa sunkún kíkorò lórí ọmọ àfi tí ọmọ yẹn tí ó bá kí ṣe ọmọ Mohbad tí ọmọ yẹn bá jẹ́ ọmọ Mohbad ó máa sunkún kíkorò lórí ọmọ ni jẹ́ lórí burúkú nìyí àwọn awítọ́ ní wọ́n ní constitution kankan má ṣe pé mú èpè nínú yín èpè ní èpè ní.
president ibo làwọn people yóò ṣe é fáwọn Christian ló máa ń ṣe báyìí.
Blood of Jesus ló porúkọ rẹ̀ o. Blood of Jesus ló porúkọ rẹ̀ o.
We need to feel better. We need to do better. Our Christians, we need to do better. Our Christians ló máa ń ṣe irúkọ báyìí. It's not good.
I don't know why we are so wicked.
It's not about them being a Christian. It's just their person.
No, to be honest, it's common among the Christians. I'm telling you.
Ṣé mo kó yẹ káwọn Christian ṣé mo kó yẹ kó àtàkì olórí burúkú yẹn? O tún pèrè ní blood of Jesus and you are raising curses on innocent child on your page and you are crying, you think you are laughing. You think it's funny. It's not funny. Ẹ kó rí burúkú kẹ kó ṣì lọ.
Tó bá tẹ ìjọmọ àlè gan, ṣó yẹ kó máa ṣépè fún ọmọ tó
wàláì ọmọ tí ó kàn yín tẹ́ lẹ́rìí lọ́wọ́ ní nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ.
Ọmọ tó lẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́rùn, ọmọ ìjọrun.
Àní láàárọ̀ yìí mi lè mú mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ wọ bíbẹ̀ mo kàn tí ọlá pé mo ti bára mi vow pé no àwọn people yìí no.
Wọ́n tẹ̀.
No.
Look at
No.
the person. They are doing it in the name of who? They are doing it in the name of Joseph Aloba. Has he ever condemned it?
Bennett.
Has he ever condemned it? He has never condemned it now.
Ṣebí lọ́dọ̀ títí ẹ̀ náà ọ̀dọ̀ títí ẹ̀ náà ṣe pé fọmọ yẹn náà.
Exactly. When I called Brekete, that day that Brekete day that I called, Brekete said that is he the one that sent them? That's what Brekete said. So
ọmọ kékeré kò tiẹ̀ sí respect tiẹ̀ gbogbo wèrè yín kò ní boundaries wípé ọmọ kékeré lọmọdé yìí o ẹ jẹ́ ká fèsì ìyá ẹ o.
Okay, but president
kẹ fi ọmọdé yìí sílẹ̀.
Okay, president ṣe báwọn èèyàn kan lọ support Lizzy. Ṣe báwọn èèyàn kan ló wà
lẹ́kùn sọ ìyá wa.
Àwọn èèyàn wà lábroad tó ń sanwó fáwọn èèyàn tó ń support Lizzy láti lóyún.
That is pure rubbish.
Láti lóyún.
Àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké ẹ̀ bá tí wọ́n ṣépè. Ọmọ jẹ́ sórí burúkú láyé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ president àwọn Nàìjíríà èèyàn bí ló pọ̀ jù ní wa.
Wàláì màmí èèyàn bí ìjọ Ọlọ́run ti sọ pé tá a bá ṣe rí lòun ṣe máa yan olórí fún wa. Torí ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run ṣe ń yan ìkà àwọn tí ò tiẹ̀ ràn wọ́n ebi ò bá pa yín kú bá ànara yín pa lọ́lọ́run ṣe ń yan fún. Àní mo tún wá fi ègún àti àṣẹ sílẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí. Ipe tí olórí tó bá fẹ́ ṣàánú yín tó bá dìde ikú gbóná ló máa bá pa. Ẹni ìyà lọ́lọ́run máa gbé fún yín torí pé olórí burúkú lẹ́yìn kan ẹni èpè ni.
Láti ṣépè because tí Nàìjíríà ló bá change mentality wọn kó tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Òun náà ní náà can you imagine? Your
leader is a reflection of who you are as a citizen.
Bam.
Wọ́n bí wọn dá nílùú tá a wà yìí kò bú ọmọ kékeré. Wọ́n bí wọn dá.
Nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe nílùú òyìnbó tó ń gbé.
Wọ́n bí wọn dá.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa wá sórí social media máa wá ṣe.
Ó fẹ́ ya fọ́tò ọmọ lásán gan, ó gbọ́dọ̀ gba permission.
Kódà school gan tó àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ gan máa gba permission lọ́wọ́ parents.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ gba permission.
Kọ́mọ kékeré kó mọ̀ kó ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe fún ẹ wàá máa béèrè. Oh, do you think you've done the right thing? What do you say to me? Ẹni tó bá mú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó ń bu tó ń ṣépè fún kò ní jèrè àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀.
Àbí ó ṣe máa jẹ́ nìyẹn.
Because àwa ń bọ́ ọmọdé ṣiṣẹ́ àdèmọ̀ kó táwọn ọmọ yẹn ń ṣe fún wa torí ẹ̀ pa wọn àtòrí ẹ̀ ṣe ń lò. Àti máa ní
Adélárọ̀
have you made the right choices? Oh, I'm sorry, miss. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ rí tẹ́ ẹ̀ rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń gbé sókè. Bọ́ọ̀dù tẹ́ fẹ́ gé e.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ̀ ń jà fún Mohbad.
Ẹ̀ ń gbàdúrà kẹ́ jèrè àwọn ọmọ tí yín ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń gbá ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ṣépè wà láyé ní jèrè wọn.
Tó bá jẹ́ pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ọmọ Mohbad ni ẹjọ́ ṣọmọ á kí ló ti fẹ́ sọ náà tẹ́bí mọ̀ pọ̀ ọmọ Mohbad lọ́mọ yẹn. Kí ló fẹ́ sọ?
I used to ask myself that question. I don't know. What are you?
Yeah, they need consent to do anything with the children, of course. I call up Bomolomo on the video and I only share them. What did my people say?
And the president, two results by Jade, mo fẹ́ wo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. I want to know.
No, èmi kò fẹ́ wo reaction wọn o.
Even listen, sis, even with the right result, these people are still going to speak rubbish.
They say it's a fake, yeah.
They're still going to speak rubbish. And what does that concern? No one. Listen, once that thing is done, Wunmi should stop. But live your life.
Oh, tẹ̀sí live life where tẹ̀lé láti advice. Life where. Ọmọ mi láti gbà wo.
Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ̀sọ́kú sọ̀rọ̀ ibi ìbàlẹ̀ ni.
Ẹjọ́ tó bá yẹ pọ̀ tẹ́ ìlòkù Mohbad ò ti ní dóbò látọ̀.
Ó fẹ́ dóbò paná ẹ̀.
Ṣáìdì tí kẹ́ ìyá tí máa ń sọ kíní kan pé Mohbad Liam kọ́ lẹ̀ ń bàjà Mohbad lẹ̀ ń bàjà.
Wàláì.
You are not fighting
obvious.
At all.
Ó ti wà obvious.
Bí Bọ́lá máa ti fìyà jẹ yín nìyẹn because òkú ọ̀run lẹ̀ ń bàjà. Ọlọ́run ìyá yín máa pọ̀ tẹ́ bá sì ń bá ọmọ tó ní tí wàá bẹ́ẹ̀ sì wà láyé escape ẹ̀. Ọmọ tẹ́ fẹ́ bàbá ẹ̀
burúkú bàbá ọkọ.
ìyá yín dọ́kẹ́.
Ẹ̀dẹ̀lẹ̀ ń jà fún Mohbad, ẹ̀ ń jà fún Mohbad.
Ẹnu ẹlẹ́wà
yín. Ìwọlẹ̀ ń jà fún.
Ẹnu ẹlẹ́wà yín.
Ẹlẹ́ ń jà fún Mohbad. Olórí burúkú ọ̀bùdé olóhùn òun bímọ fún Mohbad. Ẹ tún mú yẹn tún embrace ẹ̀. What kind of a country, what kind of a people are we? God Nigeria.
Ẹ wá mú ọmọ gangan, ẹ wá ń ṣépè fún, ẹ wá embrace ọmọ AI tọ́lọ́rẹ́ǹtì.
Ọmọ AI.
Ẹ wá ń pọ ọmọ kan lọ́mọ AI. Abẹ́rẹ́ pé jùjú, náà bí jùjú gbà ní.
President, ọmọ president gbé mi gbà láàárọ̀ yìí.
President
wàhálà ìyá mi.
President ọdún ṣẹ̀ni pé àwọn ará Africa ti join J4M.
Amen.
Àwọn
of God. Amen.
Àwọn ni.
Wọ́n ti join ni. Àwọn ará Africa tí wọ́n lè gbójú wọn jáde Facebook wọ́n ti join. Wọ́n ti wá ń gbójú wọn jáde ní TikTok bọ́ wọn lórúkọ tó ń lò lórí Facebook. Wọ́n ti join. Wọ́n lè ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. Ká máa ṣépè fún ọmọ president tí ó ti lè lẹ́jọ́ àgbọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
Ẹ má bínú.
Lord of mercy.
AI.
Bene, that you I think he's a lunatic.
Who is that?
Olórí
Radio. He said
ó
that.
tún ti padà ní.
Yes, now it's on YouTube. He said that. He said that Juma Jukes. Who's all this for God's sake?
Ẹ wá o, àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣáìsì yín wà o. Ṣáìsì yín wà.
Ọmọ yẹn, ọmọ àpò ọmọ ọ̀gá mi. Àwọn àti pé lè fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ó lè lòun náà ni. Ṣó yẹ kó tún padà lọ bá wọn mọ́.
Tani.
Àwọn pé kò rí bí wà pé
scammer lòun náà.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ kò ní review tí ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad olórí.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Tálẹ̀ wí yìí.
Scammer wọ́ọ̀ṣì.
Kúkúrú sàbí àsopá ọ̀wàlà òpònú.
Ọlọ́sùnmá nìyẹn. Rí kan tó lọ ìkan wà tó lọ interview bọ̀bọ̀ kan tó jẹ́ ará Tanzania tó ń béèrè nípa ọkọ Priscilla lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Rí yẹn.
He said that Kudus, this crazy guy, he said that they didn't give Juma Jukes visa, which is a lie. Juma Jukes said that.
Fún náà nìyẹn.
Ṣebí Juma was there now when they had the gender reveal now.
And that's in Tanzania. But Juma Jukes, when they interviewed him, he said that his visa, the passport is still in the Canadian stuff, that the visa is taking time, which is normal. But this fool now said that Juma Jukes has already said that when Miyabo and this person come, that Priscilla, that they should come and do DNA. I swear, if you listen to that guy today, you just be laughing.
Like that.
So who is this man? The Ghanaian guy?
I'm telling you, the guy is an idiot.
Why is he doing like that now? But you know that you can.
Juma tó bá wá sùn ẹ̀ fún statement yẹn sí wọn náà fọwọ́ lágbá lójú. Wọ́n á fọwọ́ lágbá lójú.
Eniyan Buru, can you play them?
Ọmọ tó fẹ́ yẹ.
No, tó bá yẹ pé àwọn olórí
They were not saying that Yabo, Wunmi doesn't have anybody backing her. That is Yabo. There is only Yabo that is backing her, and it's Yabo
When people were saying that man is apologetic, I say it's a lie.
Tẹ bá ń gbọ́ ọmọ Wunmi wéèrò lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ òyìnbó nìyẹn kọ dáadáa.
that who is apologetic.
Èrò pọ̀
No,
lẹ́yìn.
they say that the QHADO, he has stopped, blah, blah, blah.
No, that one is just looking for views on his YouTube. They are all doing everything for money.
Gbogbo àwọn YouTube òṣìṣẹ́ náà àwọn ṣe é yẹ kéèyàn máa lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tì wọn ni. Honestly.
Ghana is expensive now, and he doesn't have any job.
Olórí burúkú okúrò Nàìjíríà ìlú ẹ̀
ọlọ́gbọ́n ṣe journalism rana.
journalism òṣìwò ó yẹ ká lọ sí NUJ tó wà lọ́gbà ní ká máa lọ wá certificate wọn bọ́tà àwọn wèrè.
ta ló fún wọn ní certificate.
Bàbá ló ṣe máa sọ orúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ̀n ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn ṣá.
bọ́ ṣe máa ṣe gbogbo díẹ̀ ni àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ náà nìyẹn olórí burúkú ọ̀wàlà á ṣe èrè ẹ̀dá.
Kí ẹ ṣe pé o ti ń kọjá límìtì ẹ̀ báyìí.
ó yẹ pé ó ti kọjá ẹ̀ ni.
ó tiẹ̀ yẹ kéèyàn wá fún kó wá fẹ́ gbọ́ òṣì ẹ̀yẹn náà gbogbo wọn wàláì.
Balẹ̀
I
gan-an.
believe pé bóyá wọn ní monopoly of madness.
ṣẹ́gun ẹ̀ tó dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́nu are they related?
I don't think
Yes, same father.
No,
I believe they are related. Though.
they are not
I
related.
think a long time ago I saw their
They
show.
are. It's
A
the
long
same
time
father.
ago.
No,
when
not
they
related.
No.
All related is ọjà ni ọjà.
They are related though.
Okay.
Ọjà ni.
Tẹ̀gbọ́n-tàbúrò ni wọ́n.
Yeah, ọjà ló fi separate.
Akàn tó fi wá nílà lójú tí ìkejì ò nílà lójú àná.
Ó dà pé wọn kì í ṣe ọmọ ìyá.
No, ibù tó bá jọmọ bàbá gan first born ló máa fún nílà náà. Ìjà wọn yẹn nígbà yẹn mo tiẹ̀ wo já wọn yẹn nígbà yẹn.
Wait, President.
Ìjà tí ò ṣe kékeré.
President, there was a very long time.
They might be
ago.
cousins though, not like.
Hold on,
The
there
man
was a long
cousins,
time
yeah.
that I think I saw their
Half brother.
when what's that guy's name? The one in Ibadan was saying that no, that he's just bearing the same name with him. And this is a long time ago.
They are not related,
They
President.
are not related because I saw that show where they asked him and he said no, but that is his brother. Jigga, like brother jokingly, but that they bear the same name. Yeah, so it's a very long time ago.
Torí mo rí táwọn yẹn gbà yẹn.
Wọ́n lè jà kó mí pé brother ni wọ́n.
Please, mommy's in the house. These K-pop demon hunters. Who else knows this thing that these children have been watching this whole summer?
My kids have watched it though.
God, they frustrated my life. Morning, afternoon, night.
I was watching this cartoon, Spirited Away.
To the extent that
Go and watch there something pop.
I see which one is.
wọ studio máa wọ studio bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó fẹ́ bára gbé ta.
Àgbàtà yìí ti wà lórí Facebook. Celebrate wò lẹ́rí tó ní 60,000 viewers.
níbo.
As 60,000 followers o 60,000. Yìí àwọn tó ń ṣe celebrity gan tẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn ń ṣe skit díẹ̀díẹ̀. They have 100,000, 200,000.
No, it's too much. People don't
No, she
follow her.
used to have on Facebook.
They
She used to have
a
more
lot.
than 1 million.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they stopped following her.
Get got him on Sony.
Oh, no, what flag
celebrity
there?
will my lost page yet. You couldn't take that back.
Oh yeah, me. I understand what you're
Korita.
saying now.
She was flagged and Kori Pada.
It was too
Okay, ṣé
much.
Ìyábọ̀ lọ máa flag tí kò ní cover 1 million padà ni.
Wọ́n ti pọ̀ ní Ìyábọ̀ ṣe pé now. Ìyábọ̀ ń fi ẹgbàá cruise ní tó bá mọ̀.
Wà á máa ṣe show. Àwọn viewers tó máa ní òní ju 500 lọ 400. Ewé. Wow. Ìyábọ̀ ṣe Instagram live for wọ́n bí 6,000 wá wò.
No, wọ́n ti pọ̀ jù.
The last show, Yabo.
Ṣé mo pé girl kan jáde ó ní pé àwọn máa san ọmọ Ìyábọ̀ ní donation. Ìyábọ̀ ti jáde láàárọ̀ yìí ó lóun máa fún 60 babies ní 50,000.
A dẹ̀ ti ṣe pé ẹni tó bá lọ gbowó yẹn tó bá ṣe fáànù Ìyábọ̀ tó bá gbà kò ní fowó yẹn ṣe nǹkan rí o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ àmì.
Benin Yabo's last show was 26,000 watching now.
It's a lie.
Yes, now 26,000 watching.
Lord of Jesus.
When she came to explain what happened in where's that place, Abuja.
That's huge, oh.
I know it on her Instagram live. I joined that live.
Nah,
I didn't
start
watch it on
swearing. Come on. Wẹ́ṣà kò ṣépè fún ọmọ Priscilla. Olódì ẹ̀ ló ń ṣépè fún.
Ó ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ ni.
Èmi sọ òdì ọ̀rọ̀ ni. You understand?
Sister Kudu ṣé mo pé Facebook Instagram ẹ̀ gan kò ju 100,000 followers lọ.
I don't even want to know. See, who wants to? What's it called you? Wà á jí láàárọ̀.
Bẹ̀nẹ̀ ṣé ẹ̀yin máa tẹ̀lé.
Àní mo block ẹ ní sẹ́ẹ̀.
Yàtọ̀ fáwọn olórí
Èmi
burúkú tó
block
wà
ẹ
nù
ni o. Because à ń gbàdúrà sọ́lọ́wọ́ àdúrà yìí ti gbà. Àwọn ajíṣépè.
Jẹ́rí kó tó di pé ó di mad person.
Ìgbà tó kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ṣé bá fi lè ṣí Instagram ẹ̀ báyìí pé ní? Ìgbà yẹn ló máa ń ṣe show back to back. Kò lè ṣe mọ́ lórí Instagram tí wọ́n máa ń wá fún sí. Facebook ló ti máa ń ṣe.
Ó ti pọ̀ jù.
Why ṣe Instagram báyìí? I don't know why somebody every day kí o máa tẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ ìdùnnú.
Àbí o, kí o má tẹ̀sọ́ pọ́jọ́ kan nínú òun dùn.
Nínú òun dùn
Ó lọ bá máa jẹ káyé mi ta o.
Wọ́n ní kò tó ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ tó lè ń pa owó ẹ̀. Why cussing?
Ó ga and ẹ̀yin àwọn àyìn followers wọn máa fún ní kíní pé àwọn lọ́kọ́ wá fún. Okay, òun ti wá fún wọn padà. Is that not enough?
Exactly.
Tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀ wá fún dájọ́ ti ṣe báyìí, forget about the rest. Léèyàn máa ń dá lóhùn ni.
Kí wọ́n máa jà for more than 2 years.
Time tí wọ́n san owó yẹn, òun ló ní iṣẹ́ gidi lọ́wọ́, so the house was bought in her name. But it was that man's money. So má yẹn ló ní owó tó pọ̀ jù. So she now sold that house. They said she sold the house for £280,000. She now gave that man, instead kó yẹ kó slash owó yẹn sí méjì. She gave that man 20 or 30,000 pounds. Ó wá kó 250 lọ sí Nàìjíríà. Ó lọ fi ṣorí ibú. So we can see why that Osita, clinched to her. Because ó ti mọ̀ pé ó gbowó.
Òun ló fund the wedding yẹn. Òun ló
They said she took all the money. She took the husband's money.
Happy birthday.
I wanted to tell her that. Don't come and tell us you were frauded, though. Don't tell us you took the money yourself, oh. Don't tell us, because that was how that Joga Orile King wife too. Now said the man, he asked me to do party for him, Ati Bonsi Oti enjoy you. So the person that told me the story said, if I want the full gist, they will give me. Pata. That person even told me that even when he was having his birthday, that the husband contributed £400. So it was not as if that man is a nobody or something. So he now took that man's money and took it to Nigeria. You don't understand that when they are contributing for a celebration, so that the man contributed £400 for his birthday. So this person that told me this. No, get it. Get it.
Ex-husband that 400.
No, ex-husband that £400 fún ẹlòmíì tó ń sọ story yẹn fún mi. That person is just telling me how close he is to that man. He's trying to tell me how close he is to the man. Pé ibẹ̀ ni yẹn close mọ́ òun gan pé £400 ló dáńgbà tó ń ṣe birthday fóun.
Ṣé nǹkan tẹ́mi máa sọ lélẹ̀? President, ṣé mo pretend mi ti ní problem pẹ̀lú máa green yẹn? Báwo ló ṣe máa ní pé o ta ilé ẹ̀ fún èèyàn tó bímọ fún? I don't understand.
Ó ta ogún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀.
President, èmi mọ̀ yín dáadáa ẹ̀ lè ṣe irú ẹ̀, mo mọ̀ yín dáadáa. Why would you go and sell that house?
Mo lè ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ àmọ́ nísìnyí mo ti gbọ́n.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó ta property àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ó lọ fi dóko. So tẹ́mi bá jẹ́ ọmọ títẹ̀ tí bá dàgbà, ìyá yẹn nǹkan kan ò gbúdọ̀ ṣe o torí á jẹ bastard ìyá.
Ẹ wo bí tó wíkẹ́ẹ̀dì dé. Ọmọ ẹ̀ ń gbélé yẹn o. Ó wá lọ rẹ́ǹtì ilé mi fún ọmọ ẹ̀.
Ó náà ọmọ wa ní
avoid ilé yẹn mọ́. Ọmọ ti wá padà sọ́dọ̀ ọkọ ń sìn. Ẹ wo bó ṣe sọ́fà àwọn ọmọ yẹn.
Ó ta ilé, àní wọ́n tún ní Lilibet, she gave just 20K to that man, 20 or 30. That person that told me that man said whether 20 or 30 that he will confirm and tell me the story.
Okay, kọ́tẹ́ mi sọ ní kọ́tẹ́ mi sọ sí pé ìyá Túndé nǹkan tí mo mì ní wípé okay ṣó mọ̀ pé máà tó lọ fowó fẹ́ǹsì owó yẹn ló máa owó yẹn máa fi máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yẹn àti ìyàwó yẹn.
Of course. Oh now she's just being stupid. Then tó bá yá tí màá yẹn bá ti náwó yẹn tán wọ́n yìí máa gbàdánù.
And again kí ni assurance pé kò ṣe máa yẹn àti first wife ẹ̀ ló plan kìíní.
Ó possible now.
Wọ́n planning.
Kò mọ̀ sí.
Àwọn kákọ́sì sí lady in green wà.
Ẹ tún wá mọ another story. Ṣé tún wá gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún wá sọ another story fún yín. Ṣé ẹ tún wá jẹ́ kí n wá sọ another story. Ṣé wá rí first wife yẹn? Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi? Òun àti cousin mi wọ́n jọ gbogbo wọn jọ wà ní area Yaba yẹn ni cousin mi yẹn lọ sí Yaba tẹ. Wọ́n wá ní ẹni ẹ wọ́n wá sọ story yẹn wọ́n wá ní pé wọ́n ní first wife náà pé ìgbà tí nǹkan ò dáa fún máa yẹn mọ́ ipe ó ti change sọ́kọ ẹ̀ ipe she dealt with that man ṣe ti rí story yẹn she dealt with that man so kíní yẹn ló fún lady Team Green ní opportunity láti wọnú ayé máa yẹn.
òun mo ṣe pèsè fún yín lọ́jọ́ yẹn pé wọ́n ní àti Team Yellow àti Team Pink eléri ibú ni wọ́n.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
ẹni tó sọ fún mi
wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní no àwọn tó tiẹ̀ wá mọ̀ wọ́n ṣe rí èmi wá mọ àwọn tó mọ right mo tún mẹ́ tó mọ left ṣé ti understand ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ni wọ́n ní pé ìgbà tí màá yẹn ò ti lówó mọ́ ipe Team Pink wọ́n ní ó fi ojú máa yẹn hàn ṣéèkì wọ́n ní kò nice sí máa yẹn mọ́ that people were shouting marriage of 30 years a lot of men do you know a lot of men they stay in marriages just because of their children. So wọ́n kàn pé jẹ́ káwọn fojú fo mo ti sọ story yẹn bí bàrí pé mo ní àwọn èèyàn tó ṣe pé tó bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n láwọn ti wà ní marriage for almost 50 years but nínú 50 years yẹn bóyá 10 years péré ló jẹ́ good marriage period gbogbo yòókù they don't even talk wọ́n kàn jọ ń gbénu lé ni ẹni yẹn kàn dúró ti ìyàwó yẹn torí pé wọ́n jọ lọ sí registry kò fẹ́ kọ́ jà bóyá wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pín property so ó kàn stay torí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Do you understand? A lot of people, they are in marriages that they are just managing themselves. I mean, they don't even do like husband and wife. They just sleep like, co-tenants. So, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn tó fi jẹ́ pé kí máa yẹn ní gist tí mo sọ pé mo ní o that I've got.
wọ́n ní frustration yẹn Mami bẹ̀rẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n ní frustration yẹn ló gbà fún máa yẹn ló jẹ́ kí máa yẹn kó fẹ́ Team Green.
Kó jẹ́ kó fẹ́ Team Green.
Àpadà sí burúkú olówó sítánìkà
ọjà nínú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́mi wá rí bí president nínú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́mi wá rí bí Team Green òun lèmi rí bá wí because ó lọ bà future ara ẹ̀ jẹ́ nítorí pé ó fẹ́ jẹ́ kínní.
Ìṣe love
ṣáyúrà àwọn yẹn ní
ìṣe love.
Mélòó ló tún kù ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín mélòó ló tún kù lábẹ́ ọkọ gan mélòó ló kù.
ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o gẹ́gẹ́ yẹn máa mọ
you dey talk to Mama Tunde. Bẹ́ẹ̀yàn kan ò ṣe èèyàn kan ṣe.
àwọn gẹ́gẹ́ ìyá ìbò
àwọn tó bá súnmọ́
ẹ tẹ̀ tí mo pé máa yẹn wojú máa yẹn.
ẹ bá wà láì ní
irú àwọn tó máa fẹ́ Team Green yẹn tó máa fẹ́ mà nìyẹn sìn wọ́n ò fẹ́ nítorí owó wọ́n fẹ́ pé ó ní orúkọ kan ní àwọn yẹn fẹ́ jẹ.
orúkọ ní òun àtàwọn Wàsíù ọjọ́ wà ní club.
ẹ má jà fẹ́ni gbogbo ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ bíbá yẹn. àwọn
ẹ ṣáà jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ẹ̀yà Túndé ẹ̀yàn tó bá mọ Team Green yẹn ní pẹ́ ní property tó bá jọ nílé kò kórúkọ ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀.
irọ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn tó mọ̀ àwọn tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ ni so wọ́n bí káyé ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ náà lọ́ máa rò sí.
Team Green ògàn tó yẹn a máa kákọ̀ sí wọn bíbá yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká gbégi lé.
ó já gan ọmọ gbòòrò
ẹ jẹ́ ká gbégi lé.
má ní Àṣàbí ẹ̀ parọ́ Team Green ni mí.
wọ́n ní ọkọ ẹ̀ yẹn tọ́jú ẹ̀ tó ṣe pé wọ́n lọ́kùn ọkùnrin dáadáa ni wọ́n ló ti tutù jù gan ni problem tọkùnrin yẹn ni. ẹ lè imagine. tó kó ṣàjẹ́ pàwọ́ obìnrin ibi tó ṣàtì máa forí wa gún gígán pẹ̀ la máa ń láì.
ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lè jẹ́ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ ó lè má wà ambitious.
ẹ gbàgbé ẹ kàn máa sọ pé èèyàn kàmù
Team
ẹni kò wà
Green.
ambitious òun ló ra lẹ́sẹ̀ òun ló ra lé.
Team
òun
Green.
kò lè tábẹ̀ ẹ máa bí burúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà kò
ẹ gbàgbé woman
ẹgbà
yẹn
kan
náà
tí mi
gbé
sọ fún yín ṣe
dání
mọ̀ pé
ó ní
ọkùnrin ó sọ
àgbàlagbà ló fẹ́ àgbàlagbà ló kọ́kọ́ bímọ fún tó gbé wọ London àgbàlagbà ló kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ kò ń ṣe pé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló kù ṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ òun náà gbé dání ẹ gbàgbé. àárín yẹn
ọmọ orí ẹ̀yìn ni o àwọn ọmọ lọ́dọ̀ kò ń ṣe àwọn ọmọ lọ́dọ̀ tó dé kò ń ṣe àwọn ọmọ lọ́dọ̀ tó dé ní
ọmọ gbòòrò
2000
gidi ni woman yẹn
ìgboro
ọmọ gbòòrò
kọ́
gidi ni woman yẹn.
kò ń ṣe àwọn ọmọ London tó lọ ń gba kí lórúkọ kí ní sábà visa tó ń fún wọn wọlé yẹn.
COS
not COS irọ́
àti POS.
tó bá ní ọ̀nà available àbí kí ló bá
wọ́n
ń ṣe
lẹ́ni
náà.
tó kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ yẹn ìyẹn bàbá yẹn
àwọn ilé ìjókòó gba visa wọlé ni tí ó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní fìwé gan wọlé láti Nàìjíríà ni àwọn ilé ìjókòó London tó ṣe wọlé láti kí ni early 90s àwọn ilé ti wọlé.
and again Nigeria mama da bulk of the money so our filẹ̀ kó wọ́kọ́ ta lé yẹn no me believe no.
àlótalẹ̀ sẹ́ má di.
possible.
Benin, wait, what don't you believe?
Benin is possible.
No, so what you are saying is that they will contribute the same amount and their name will be on the property.
Okay, hold on.
Benin is possible.
See what Yatunde said. It happened to my sister. The same thing. It's just that the other way round. It's the man that sold the house. But it was my sister that bought the house. Because she
only lady yẹn ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ ọkọ òṣìṣẹ́.
Lady yẹn ló ṣiṣẹ́ ọkọ ọmọ olódù lọkọ. Wọ́n lọ́mọ olódù lọkọ ó
ẹ
lè
sọ
fowó
pé
sílẹ̀.
ẹ wá níyẹn Jésù ó lè
No,
gbé lè
Elizabeth, hold on. Both of their names is on the property. Is that what you are saying?
No, he was his own name, but the name was her name. And that's the same thing that what is it? That's the same thing that happened
Benin mo
to
pé
this guy
tó bá ń
now.
ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́ máa lorúkọ
Do you
ẹ̀.
get?
So tó ṣe máa yàn tó ṣiṣẹ́ báwo ló ṣe wá contribute bulk of the money.
ọ̀nà ṣòdù ọ̀nà ṣòdù ó lè gbé
the bobo wey dey go marry ṣé òun gan ṣiṣẹ́.
àwọn tó gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn àdúrà làwọn yẹn fi sí wọn.
abeg
èpè náà ni.
gbòòrò àwọn olden days ìtàláwà làwọn boys yẹn ṣé you understand.
But tó bá ń pẹ́ ó contribute owó legitimate money in Nigeria man will no go allow make the wife.
Àmọ́ kí ló fẹ́ ṣe ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ní kóòtù orúkọ ìyàwó ló wà ń bẹ̀.
nǹkan tí mo mí yẹn pé odù ló ṣe nǹkan tó rúkọ òfin sí bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn pé
of course because wọn láti.
And Benin, sometimes it's not about fraud. I know what
About
I'm
what?
saying. It's not about fraud. I'll call you on the phone. It's not about fraud. Seriously. But it does happen, to be honest. It does happen.
Àmọ́ pé tá bá ti believe pé we are together. Ẹ worú máa kan ló sọ̀rọ̀ lórí platform wa tó sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan táwọn bá ṣe láyé àwọn á sọ pé àwọn ò tẹ̀ tí marry táwọn ti sọ pé fi Mr. and Mrs. sí.
No,
it's on
Mr. That's foolishness.
Yes, and it's a foolishness. So it's going to be like an awareness for people. Toba rírun nǹkan báyìí. A lot of people don't fall into this kind of problem.
ṣe rí Mr. and Mrs. yẹn ó pè fún ọkùnrin kò pè kò favour obìnrin.
He wants to be president.
ọkùnrin ló ní.
Because anybody can be Mrs. except the name is mentioned.
Yá àdá fún yín bó tó bá jóbìnrin ló ṣe.
Sister Fab, you are correct. Àti tó bá yín pé bí a credit check o. You are right.
Because Mr. and Mrs. It can be anybody can be Mrs. It can be Mrs. Silifa. It can be Mrs. Bosse.
Yeah. But kò lè
It's
favour
just, you know,
obìnrin
when
láyé.
things like this happen, we talk about it for awareness. So if you tell your but everybody will pick what is useful.
This
Do you
person is
understand?
actually
A lot
right.
of people,
The husband
let me
might
tell
not
you,
have a good
Bene,
credit.
it's because you are smart and intelligent. You know what is good from what is bad. A lot of people, they go into so many deals. Or maybe
maybe the man does not have papers.
maybe he doesn't have paper at that time. You understand? And I want to close the moment.
àbí kí credit ẹ má dáa.
Wọ́n ní máa yẹn ló ní owó tó pọ̀ jù nílé yẹn. Wọ́n pé ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kíni kan fún yín. Ṣé rí gbà mí ìwà ọkùnrin? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan tí mo notice nípa àwọn ọkùnrin fún yín. Tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ obìnrin tó ṣe wípé obìnrin yẹn ó ní level jù wọ́n lọ, wọ́n máa ń worship ẹ̀ ni. Àbí mo parọ́? Most men they worship those women. Tó bá rí pé ó ní level jà wọ́n lọ. àwọn ọkùnrin máa ń ṣakọ tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn ni wọ́n ní level ju obìnrin yẹn lọ. But when the lady's level is higher than yours, a lot of men they tend to respect that lady. Love máa ń pọ̀ on the side of the men than the ladies. Gbogbo kìíní yẹn is vice versa.
Àwọn ọkùnrin mi gíran o, mọ́mí ti jẹ ìgbà.
Àwọn ọkùnrin mi gíran, but most times.
Àwọn enemy of progress nìyẹn tán tó yẹ pé èmi ti rí ọkùnrin tó pè mí pé obìnrin ò ń ṣorí ìyàwó òṣòrí lè jọkọ lọ ní family àwọn.
Bẹ̀nẹ̀ ẹ máa wò pé it's just like kí graduate kó lọ fẹ́ secondary school holder. Tí secondary school holder yẹn bá ní owó lọ́wọ́, ó máa worship graduate yẹn ni.
Na lie, I disagree.
Oh, most times ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn.
Ẹ má máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí á disagree.
Èmi ti rí different. Before you said you disagree, but before kémi tó sọ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sí èmi ti rí sample dáadáa ni kò ń ṣe yẹ kó
náà. Ṣé rí àwọn ọkùnrin tó bá jẹ́ illiterate tó lówó wọn lọ dangerous jù? I dey tell you something. Number one, kò sí kọ́tẹ́ lè ṣe ọmọ ní ẹ̀ you are proud. Wọ́n máa ń ní problem. Everything comes as pride to them. Àwọn lọ dangerous jù sẹ́.
Àwọn kan máa ń wà bẹ́ẹ̀ but àwọn kan máa ń worship ìyàwó wọn ni. Ṣé rí àwọn kan máa ń worship ìyàwó wọn ni? Nǹkan tẹ́mi mo tí mo rí.
But majority of them no, I disagree.
Tẹ́mi rí dáadáa. Wọ́n máa ń worship ìyàwó wọn bóyá sì gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe especially tá a ṣe wà ní Europe yìí gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe ìyàwó yẹn ló mọ̀ bó ṣe máa ṣe.
Europe lè máa sọ.
Èmi ò sọ Naija náà.
Ìwọ̀n tó bá jẹ́ Europe gan-an.
Ìjọ́ wo ni mo ti wà ní Europe ní èdè ọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ dẹ̀ làwa dẹ̀ máa sọ nípa Naija. Ìjọ́ wo mo ti kúrò nílé.
But even tó bá jẹ́ ìlú òyìnbó gan, they are just according that respect because based on pé bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ gbà nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bí wọ́n máa show wọn ní the way they are how to fight their tax, how to do so many things like that. Wọ́n pé kíní o ẹ gbàgbé o. Tí ìrọ̀wọ̀n illiterate tó wà ní Europe yẹn tó wọ́n máa nà ìyàwó wọn tẹ́ pé òun ló ń ṣiṣẹ́. Tó wọ́n máa nà blue bag.
Orí ìyàwó yẹn burú ni wàá nà mí pé kí ló máa ló ṣe.
Àti àjọkẹ́ ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ mà Ọlọ́run á put you through. Because even continue so when I used to work in CMC because we deal with marital normal husband and wife dispute, child custody and everything. Most men that were rich men àwọn Igbo especially àwọn Igbo yẹn tí wọ́n lè fìdí gòkọ you will see
the way they work on over their wife. Àwọn ẹlòmíì wọ́n máa ń gbéyàwó wọn gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́.
Kò ṣe gbogbo wọn ò gbà mí sọ fún yín. Some people they have
serious different cases ní different people. Àwọn èèyàn ẹ mọ̀ pé we cannot judge the same case.
Tí àwọn èèyàn sọ pé bíbí ṣe wọṣọ ilé ìnáṣọ ilé ìbára mu kí ló mì pé mi mọ́ra mú nìyẹn pẹ̀lẹ́ o alákọ̀wé pẹ̀lẹ́ alákọ̀wé tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí bá nípa ṣe ká ṣe irú bísínẹ́sì yẹn báyìí gbẹ́nu ẹ sọ̀hún mú ìkàwé ni mo kọ́pọ́lọ́ mi o kíní everything na issue for them.
Mami bẹ̀rẹ̀ mi ti rọ́pò àtìyàwó tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti máa jọ ń jà tẹ́lẹ̀ several occasions ló ti máa jọ ń jà unfortunately wọ́n kọ́kọ́ fún ìyàwó ní ìwé wọn ò fọkọ ìgbà tó wá fún ìyàwó níwèé tó bá wá já nítorí pé ó ti níwèé ni o ìgbéraga ti dé.
ẹ ti gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀.
wọ́n ń jà tẹ́lẹ̀ o ọlọ́pàá ń dá sí o kí ló fún ìyàwó yẹn níwèé tó ti fọkọ ó lọ mọ́ pé torí pọ́ fún níwèé ló ṣe ìgbéraga kò sọ pé àwọn tí ń jà tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run.
So àwọn ọkùnrin tó bá wà jealous kò sí ìgbéyàwó yẹn ó máa padà scatter ni ọkùnrin tó bá tí ò wà jealous sáwọ òní máa.
ṣé gbọ́ mi èmi rí ọkùnrin tó ṣe pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní level jù lọ ṣé gbọ́ mi sìn tó jẹ́ wípé ó support ìyàwó ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan.
He's a good man ni.
pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan.
He's a good man. ọmọ mi máa wà threatening.
ó support ìyàwó ẹ̀ and they are doing fine. mo máa ń gbàdúrà fún mi wípé kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ kí marriage wọn kó last forever because tẹ́mi bá rí nǹkan tó dáa I pray.
ọmọ mi ò kàwé but ó máa intimidate àwọn ẹ̀ kódà ìwọ tó kàwé ló máa ní self esteem issue ìwọ tó kàwé tó gbọ́ fashion.
so bóyá torí ẹ̀ lèmi ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé because mo ti rí like 3 cases lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi around me.
That's why I advise people marry people on your same level. wọ́n lọ fọ́kùnrin tẹ́ pé he's not sure of himself you get problem.
ọkùnrin tó bá nílò self esteem nígbà
ó lágbára
wo ìgbéyàwó yẹn
Even gan ẹ mọ̀ pé gbà mí gan pápá ọkùnrin yẹn gan náà gan kò bá kàwé jóbìnrin yẹn lọ tó bá jẹ́ the jealous type tí ò fẹ́ kàn ṣe oríire lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ òun it's still the same problem. So I think it has to do with the personal, the habitual character.
Èmi ti rọ́kùnrin tó sọ pé obìnrin ò ń ṣoríire lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ju ọpọlọ lọ́wọ́n pa.
Tí bá bí ọkùnrin yẹn máa sáré
with pride ló fi sọ.
Àdèkẹ́jẹ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọkùnrin míì ẹ mọ̀ pé kọ́tọ́ like they like you coming to them for help. Wọn ò fẹ́ kó dání nǹkan fúnra rẹ̀. Wọ́n máa fẹ́ kó jáwọn làwọn máa ṣe. No, àwọn ọkùnrin míì ni kò ń ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin. Bọ́kùnrin míì kò sí ètò kan. Ó máa support ẹ gan láti dé anywhere tó bá fẹ́ dé.
Àní àtúndé àwọn ọkùnrin míì gan tó wá jẹ́ supporting kínní. Òhàn míì tún máa ní side effect ẹni pé kí ni side effect yẹ. Wọ́n máa wá sọ ẹ́ di ATM. Wọ́n wá ní gbápá wọn ní gbẹ́sẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, that's another bad side.
Loyalty wọn máa fi pẹ́ but wọn ní gbé apá wọn ní gbé ẹsẹ̀ ìwọ náà you go carry everything.
Ìwọ ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún wọn.
But loyalty yẹn kódà máa bẹ gbé báàgì dé party. So make you choose your party well.
Wọ́n á tọ́jú ẹ̀ àwọn awádìí jìgólò.
Kódà tó bá lọ sí party gan máa bẹ massage ẹsẹ̀ tó bá dé láti party.
Ẹ pé my dear káàbọ̀ inú wọn náà wá máa dùbọ̀ wá ṣe gbáàsì ṣẹ́kù fún.
Bó ṣe máa jẹ́ nìyẹn so kí wọ́n mú nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ fara gbà ń bẹ̀ kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣàánú.
Ìkan lèèyàn máa mú èèyàn máa mú kàn ní.
Téèyàn kan ṣàgbàdúrà pé kí kéèyàn choose rightly. So that's just it.
Ìyá wo comment mom of voice.
Kí ló sọ?
Àwọn làbúbú gangi ni.
Mi ò rí wọn ṣá mi ò rí comment.
Àwọn gúùpù láti nìyẹn. Tẹ̀mání láti ò support ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni. Láti support ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà. Láti orí ẹja.
Mom of voice mi ò rí comment wọn o.
Wọ́n ní làbúbú gangi àwọn sẹ́ẹ̀tì láti orí ẹja. Ṣé ẹ̀ ló wà sọ?
Ó tọ́ ni. Àwọn ni ó support mọ́mì wọn.
So bó ṣe máa jẹ́ nìyẹn president ìwọ ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ kú.
Ìwọ ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ kú.
Ìwọ ló máa change mọ́tò wọn.
Àwọn làbúbú kẹrẹ ó gbàdúrà ní kí ọmọbìnrin yẹn kó ké kú kó lè jẹ gbogbo property ẹ̀.
Ọba ti gbóbìnrin wọlé báyìí wọ́n wá relax. Obìnrin yẹn ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ bí aago.
I saw a picture of her and her husband.
What happened to them?
No, the woman looks very stressed out.
She's stressed out.
Not even good.
Of course.
I've seen that picture. I think they took a screenshot of the video. The guy was like in the background. He looked very okay.
Of course.
All her eyes, they were shared eye bags,
Eye bag. She doesn't sleep. She doesn't sleep. She wakes up in the middle of the night to make her videos. In the middle of the night. Even during the day, by 12 noon, you see her. She's on live. Just go to her Facebook page. It's always showing red every time. So what else do you expect? She doesn't have a rest of mind. She doesn't eat well. She doesn't have time for herself. I'm sure she doesn't even take her bath regularly.
She doesn't sleep. She doesn't sleep almost 5 times a day.
In the middle of the night, she says she likes to wake up in the middle of the night. You know, the moment you don't sleep at night, it's a problem. It will tell on your body because sleeping during the day is not as good as sleeping
at the night. Yeah.
Yes.
That's sad.
So if she says she loves to wake up in the night, I saw one of her videos. She said, "I like to wake up in the night."
It's a lie. It's not normal. That is not normal.
It's not normal.
She looks very aged, like a 70.
She's stressed.
And look at me last night. Nothing was Lori panel. I was on the panel. Fine, weekend. It was a weekend. But it got to a point. I had to just forget about video. Sleep.
To be honest, sometimes I feel sorry for her anyway. I don't know.
But because to me, I believe something is wrong. She's not normal. She's not. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. I'm sure she's got mental issues. Okay, but in Nigeria, I can't lè mọ̀ bóyá èèyàn ní mental issues. Tó bá jẹ́ ibi báyìí, she needs someone to work on her. She's having problem.
She doesn't sleep at all in the bed. Every time she's online.
It's so obvious.
Before I blocked her, she's always online. You will see red every you wake up 2 a.m. in the morning in the bed. There was a day she woke up around.
Ẹ̀yin tèmi.
Mami Dupsy Ekaro. Do you know she woke up around 4 a.m. in the morning to do show? Sit down.
Kí ló dé? Olúwa jọ̀ọ́ má gba ìsinmi lọ́wọ́ mi.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Mi rí wẹ̀rì. Àwọn tó ń jagun Biafra gan mi rò bí wọ́n jí 4 a.m. lọ sójú ogun.
Ẹni tó dẹ̀ ń bájà ẹ wo bó ṣe look cool.
Tó look young, tó fresh.
Tó tún ju ẹ lọ lọ́jọ́ orí. Looking younger than
Ìjà. Bó ṣe ní pé bó ṣe wá fún Akíndélé náà ni.
Ó parẹ̀ díẹ̀ ni.
Ó parẹ̀ díẹ̀ ni o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Even gan pàápàá ṣe rí kéèyàn má máa smile gan, you get old quickly. Ká máa sọ pé bóyá òun jà, òun bínú. You can't be getting angry.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n tó jẹ́ supporters ẹ̀. Bọ́lọ́run máa fìyà jẹ yín because you people you are seeing that this woman she's ó parẹ̀ díẹ̀ and you people keep encouraging her. Ìdájọ́ tí ní lọ́dọ̀ náà special ni.
Is wickedness.
Special ni.
Ẹ gbàgbé Ọlọ́run ò lè fìyà jẹ wọ́n. Irú àwọn náà ló máa ra wọn. Àwọn ẹni burúkú bíi tiẹ̀ náà lọ́lọ́run máa gbé tìlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Tọ́jọ́ máa bá yí ara wọn jẹ́.
Fámúẹ́ndì kò lè ráyè máa ṣe yẹn.
Kí ló jẹ́ kò lè ráyè ṣe tàtàtà.
Kò lè ráyè.
Ẹni tí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dùn ló ń ṣe náà.
Nígbàwó yẹn gan mi ì lérò bóyá ó láyọ̀ ń bẹ. Because when you marry you are happy.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ fight fún president àwọn tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ fight fún àǹtí oníbàṣíà ẹlẹ́rù láyà. Ó rojọ́ fún yẹn náà. He's not as if she's happy with the marriage. She's just managing. Ṣé pa ni na báyìí?
Ẹ ṣe wá náà kí ni Mercy Aigbe ṣe fún?
Ọ̀rẹ́ Ìyábọ̀ ni.
They were cool at one time. Even though Mercy was still with Ìyábọ̀, they were cool.
Ìtọ́rọ̀ bá Ìyábọ̀ ṣe náà ni.
Because even Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé ò ṣe rí náà. Fúnkẹ́ ò ṣe náà.
Tẹ́ bá ti bá Ìyábọ̀ ṣọ̀rẹ́ ni anybody tó bá ti bá Ìyábọ̀ ṣọ̀rẹ́.
Ẹ ní láti ṣe ẹni yẹn. Má bá ẹni tó ń bá jà ṣọ̀rẹ́ ni.
Ṣọ̀rẹ́ ni ó kàn.
Irú kí ni yẹn?
Ṣé Múkàrè ṣe? Tó fi wá fún Múkàrè.
Tó dẹ̀ ní ṣá.
Ṣé àgbà tí wọ́n lọ ṣe Làbákẹ́ Olódodo tí gbogbo wọn celebrate Fọlá tó bọ́ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ díẹ̀ nígbà yẹn tí gbogbo wọn ló wá fún. So nídà ti ṣẹ́.
Nídà ti ṣẹ́.
Nídà ti ṣẹ́ anybody tó bá ti wá fún.
Kò fẹ́ kán bá Fọlá ṣe ó dẹ̀ ti wá.
Kò fẹ́ anybody bá ti bá Fọlá ṣe àbí tó.
Fọlá dẹ̀ ti wá sí kò ní choice sí báyìí. Fọlá ti di actress. Fọlá ti di actress.
Ó lè ní ọlára brand ẹ̀ Fọlá. Ó lè ní reason tó fi wá fún.
Nǹkan tó fà á nìyẹn mo sọ pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fi wá fún gbogbo wọn.
Ó lè ní ọlára brand ọwọ́ Fọlá.
Okay, I get it now.
Kò ní ṣe dandan kéèyàn ṣe o.
But kí ló máa wá ṣe é sí because Ìyábọ̀ àti Fúnkẹ́ Ìyábọ̀ wà ní fíìmù Fúnkẹ́ tó máa ṣe ní December yìí.
Ó ń bá wọn jà lọ́dún kò mind.
Ìjọ tí Fọlá tó so mọ́ Tóyìn. Àbí ìjọ tí Tóyìn tó lọ ṣe fíìmù ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù Fọlá
tó lọ ra bra.
gbogbo wọn. Ìjọ tí Fọlá so mọ́ Fúnkẹ́ àti Dédélé ní pàtí. Ìyẹn náà gbà. Gbogbo wọn ló gbà. Anybody tó wá ti sọ.